Everybody, how we doing? Woo! I tell you what, it's an extra long one tonight, I tell you, said the actress to the bishop. It's so hot down here. It is currently, when I came down here, it was 25.5 degrees. Anyway, I've put on the gaming laptop and it's already shot up to 26.2. It's just literally going up and up and up. And the doors to the cabin, well, I had to close them off now because I'm sort of sealed in. So anyway, I've got a little draft coming from there. Otherwise, all the bugs will come in, folks. So anyway, it's blooming hot here in London. It really is. So hot, in fact, I could cook a sausage. And in all honesty, there's more than one way to cook a sausage. I mean, anyway, just saying. So how the devil are you all doing? We've got a bumper one tonight. We really have. I've got an absolute bundle of pictures that have been sent in to me. Because I tell you why, you lovely lot. I tell you why, because a load of peeps over in Chicago have sent me some pictures for tonight as well, including pictures, lovely pictures from my good friend Thomas, aka Tech Productions, and Emmasaurus as well, to name but a few, and even Shy actually. So we've got quite a few photos later on to show off, folks. And of course, if you've got any photos that you want to show off tonight, any pictures, I don't know, Lego sets, Lego boxes, stuff you've bought, let me know. And I'll tell you what, it's an interesting one. Have any of you lot this week gone out and bought that? The hideout in the forest. I did. Well happy with it as well. And I've got two gift purchases, which I'm super happy about, including the Cosmic Cardboard Box Adventures. So I'm super excited about that. Did that put my teeth in? But anyway, how the devil are you lot out there? As always, of course, folks, if you want to support the channel, you can do so in two ways. One, you can give us a super chat. And you know what I always do? I do a couple of things that there. Put your name up onto London Wall. And I also pop your details out there on Instagram as well and say thank you after about a week or so. Anyway, there's perks to it, folks. There really is. And also, do you know what? As another way to join, it's quite new recently. I've been doing it for several months, and it's good fun. Again, there's loads of perks on that, folks. You can actually join the family here at London Bridge Bricks as well. Become a member. You come on the Discord and do all sorts of things. You can do Discord anyway, even at Londoner or Greater Londoner level. But anyway, folks, if you want to check it out, please do. You can check out the link down in the description below. Just press that join button and you'll see a little video of me telling you all about it. But anyway, you know, as always, folks, it's all about you lovely lot being out there right now on what is an absolute stonkingly hot day here in London. It's here where I live anyway at the moment is 35 degrees. So I'm quite happy down here in the shade in the cabin. But anyway, let's say hello to a few peeps out there, shall we? Planet Tech, he says, that picture of Josh is well worth the ganders. It is, folks, it really is. I'm looking at it now. I even asked Tech, I said, Tech, does that happen to be your shorts? And he said, no, they're not short enough. And you'll see a little bit later, folks, because Tech does like to wear them quite tight. In fact, he wears them so tight, one, you can barely walk in them. And secondly, they look like they've been sprayed on. Think of a ballet dancer, a male ballet dancer, and you get the idea. You know what I mean? It's truth. That bloke's got those strides on, that sort of thing. If you're old enough to remember that, if you don't, Google it, folks, and you'll have a laugh. We've got Burko Bricks out there. Burko, just to let you know, my friend, I posted out your winnings from last week. Congratulations on that, my friend. We've got Minifig Who out there as well, saying evening all. Who else we got out there? Ian BrickBod, he's going to be on in a minute. And we've got someone new, folks. We've got someone new coming in today, which I'm very jolly well excited about. We've got Hey London, Hey Greg, aka London Bridge Bricks. That's me as well. We've got Lester out there as well. Who's on tonight? That is late with IT problems then. What's that? Who is on tonight? That is. We did actually have a few IT problems. Actually, we was getting all sorts of feedback and all sorts of things. We really, really was, folks. Thank you for the countdown there, my friend Minifig Who, and he finishes off with a nice big round 1 as well. It is indeed Friday. We've got Annie Girl 108 saying hi. Hi to you too. Please do a couple of things for me tonight, folks. Do us a favor. Give the stream a big thumbs up. Let's see if we can get to 50, shall we? And also, check out the peeps that are in the panel tonight. All their details are down in the description below. We have a few details as well of how to get involved with London Bridge Bricks. Also, as well, got Seymour Lego out there. He sent me some pictures earlier on. Do send me your pictures and we'll show them off. BrickBods is coming in too. I've got lovely Brickheadz saying, hello, everyone. I hope all is going awesome. It really is, folks. It really, really is. Watch out for me this weekend, folks. I'm going to be doing a cameo role on Good Morning Brickworld. Can't wait for that. I'm very, very excited. Who else we got out there? It's just jumping. You lot out there are chatting like a good. We've got Oldenhoff out there as well, saying hello there, Brick Hive, giving out loads of love to everyone. Family Bricks is out there as well. Matt Elder being in just a tick. Nicole, Planet, Open, Build, Repeat. Love the name, I really do. And I saw someone else pop in, and let me see if I can find them. Oh, I can't. They've disappeared. Oh, there it is. I just saw them. There they are. Barefoot on bricks. Evening all. Is it warm or what? It's very warm, my friend. It is summer in the city. It really, really is. Thanks to you, Boko Bricks, for joining last week. If you want to see last week's stream as well, folks, and see who won and on what they won, check out the link below for last week's London Calling 1, 2, 3. Nice, easy one to remember. Anyway, where should we go next? I'll tell you where we're going to go next. We are going to go and get someone on from the panel. I think we're going to go to Ireland. My good friend who I do the backlog with every now and again. Think of the backlog, folks, now as a pop-up stream. It just pops up every now and again when you're least expecting it. Is, of course, my good friend, Si O'Connor. Hello, mate.
Hey, how's it going? You well?
Very, very good, my friend. How's your day been? You been all right?
Yeah, I was lucky today. No sunshine, nice and cloudy. So, and it was 17 or 18 degrees, so couldn't complain.
Wow.
Dying of hay fever. I'm like a hagfish. I've got snot everywhere.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
That's, of course, snot is a technique that we all know too well for Lego, isn't it, Si?
It is. It is.
It
Hello,
is,
everybody out there in the chat. You're all gorgeous.
You are indeed. And we built this on this week's backlog, didn't we, Si? It's some people would call it a kind of a market van, a market stall van. Some other people might describe it as something else, mightn't they, Si?
Yeah. Do you want me to say?
No. Maybe in about 2 hours, yeah.
I'll let people get in and have a relaxation for a while.
Exactly, because I don't think that is anything but relaxing, is it?
Anything but relaxing.
Exactly. There we go. Nice little segue in. Oh, I don't know. Even that doesn't sound right, does it?
No, anything but relaxing.
I don't think there's nothing but relaxing about it, Si.
What is that?
You dirty boy. Anyway, Si, you naughty, naughty young man. Where would you like to go next? We've got somewhere up north. We've got somewhere, I think it's in the Midlands. I've got no idea. This is a newbie anyway, so she's coming on last. We've got somewhere in Germany, or as we always suspect, Essex. We've got somewhere on the east coast of America. We've got somewhere in the south coast of England, which is sunny. It looks really sunny out there at the moment. Or we've got somewhere, we've got some sort of Aussie hideout in Kent. Where would you like to go?
I want to go to the USA.
You want to go to the USA? Phenomenal. It really is, folks. We're very lucky to get this man on. He is the host of Good Morning Brick World. He's a busy beat, and we're super lucky to have him here tonight with us. He's slightly unshaven, but we was talking about male grooming before we went live. And honestly, folks, it's amazing the products that are out there for male grooming. It really is. It's a golden age of male grooming, I'd say. Wouldn't you agree, Si?
Oh, 250 quid, and you can shave everywhere.
You can, indeed. And that's Si O'Connor's rates for you. So it's in euros, folks, that is, which works out to about, I don't know, £12.50, isn't it, Si?
Exactly. Just add the code Greg SHAVES, and you'll get 10% off.
Exactly. And it won't be just 10% off when it comes to doing it neither. Anyway, enough of that shenanigans. Let's get in on, shall we, folks? This is the man who's got a head like a soaker. You know what I mean when you see him. He is, of course, Brandon, a.k.a. Brick Hive. Hello, mate.
Hey, what's happening?
I got a sudden urge of power then come into my head.
A simple razor will just do. You guys, I don't know what you're promoting,
Really?
but
I don't know.
I don't know what this 10% off thing is, man.
We say that anytime, folks. If you want to get 10% off of men's razors, just go into Boots or wherever you buy them from. Go up to the till and say, "Can I have my 10% off, please, with LBB Lego?" And they'll probably look at you a bit strange. Anyway, how you doing, Hive? How you doing?
I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. How y'all doing? How's the chat out there doing?
The chat is buoyant, my friend. Look, they are. We got marvelous, wonderful people out there. 3 have just jumped in. We've got Victoria Fisher there. Victoria, lovely to see you. Hopefully see you tomorrow on the member stream. Who else we got out there? We've got Nicole. We got 2 humble bricks. Lovely to see you, 2 humble bricks. And the wonderful Red Carnage.
Red Carnage.
Love that. Great name, isn't it? It's a Red Carnage. It's just awesome. It really is. And I love the geezer as well. He's a beautiful man. He really is.
Nice.
Hive. I'm so hot, Hive. Honestly.
Well, you can gloat all you want, but it's good to stay humble.
It is. It really is. Where would you, anyway, talking of humble, where would you like to go next? We've got somewhere up north. We've got somewhere in Germany, albeit we think it's Essex, south coast of England, or we've got an Aussie retreat in Kent. Where would you like to go?
Well, somewhere up north is pretty vague.
Is somewhere up north?
There's a lot of north.
East Coast. I think it's East Coast. You up north there, the geezer. Give us a thumbs up if you're on the East Coast. Yeah, it's on the East Coast. So basically, he's a Newcastle fan.
Let's go with Germany.
We go. I mean, for all that, for nothing.
Hey.
They're talking about Newcastle, folks. You never know. Might hear about one tomorrow on LegoCon. Who knows? We'll soon see. Hi, if you're streaming tomorrow, aren't you? You're going to do a LegoCon stream?
Yeah. We wanna make fun of it. So
Excellent. No, tune in for that, folks. I'm all catered for anyway. I've got my members are going to be doing my one, so it's going to be a nice kind of I don't know what you.
I'm just here for the Sanctorum. That's
that's what he wants there. I tell you what, lo and behold, if Lego don't deliver that one, that's all I can say to that. Anyway, like most Americans do, if they can't go to somewhere in America, they go to Germany. I don't know why. I think it's a superpower thing, but there we go. How can I describe this person? I tell you how I describe this person, folks. She's done a little bit of cleaning, a little bit of tidying up. She's been sorting out her Lego. She really has. I wonder what the word for German for sorting is. Who knows? We'll find out in a minute. Should we have to quickly look it up in the old German dictionary? Anyway, let's bring her on, shall we? It is Nicole, aka Lady McBrick. Hello. Oh, look at that.
Fitting to the occasion.
Well, I don't know if you're 6 months too late or 6 months too early for that. I'm not quite sure.
Right. In any case, it's going to be dismantled with all the other Winter Village sets, so I'm right in time.
Just sit it in the LBB cabin, and that snow will melt right off.
Yeah.
By the way, Greg, do you have a little AC in your cabin or anything?
No, I've got nothing.
Yeah, you really should get like a little window unit or something, man.
Oh, it's only like this for about a few days of the year. It's all right, actually. It's okay. I'm just slowly melting. That's all. I've got my thermal flask, so everything will stay like super cold. Everything in this stays super cold.
Just need to hire somebody to stand there and.
Yeah, I want a big fan. I just want a big fan, and I'll just get them.
They could feed you some cold grapes here and there. You know what I mean?
I'll phone up someone on checkertrade.com or something like that, and there's got to be someone out there. Fan suppliers, or what would you call them, Si? Maybe what would you call that industry? Like fanny or something? I don't know what you call it. What would you call it, Si? The fanning service,
fanny fanners or something.
Yeah, that's it.
It's your biggest fan.
Your biggest fan. That's it. It could be the biggest fan. That's it. That's a great name.
Wouldn't that be a great prize for your biggest fan to win? To just fan you.
God, that's awesome.
It's such an honor for you to fan me.
It's an honor. Yeah, the honor's all mine. That's it. Yeah, and peel me some grapes as well while you're there. Anyway,
Greg, just let me bring some wisdom.
Here we go.
you have something cold to drink,
Yeah.
that's not a wise thing to do, because if it's hot outside, it's better to drink something warm, because your body will try to fight the cold which you are drinking. So it's better to drink tea in order to stay in temperature, or otherwise you will feel even hotter than you are. Obviously.
That happened to me down in Key West, Florida. I hadn't been down there for a really long time, and like the first couple of days I was down there, I was working out in the heat, and yeah, dude, it was so hot. And someone gave me some water that was like ice cold. I just chugged out almost the whole thing. Yeah, I immediately got sick.
I can imagine.
That's not good for heat stroke. I've had heat stroke twice. It's not nice. I was in hospital with about 8 fans around me. That was.
Oh my goodness.
I was like, oh, it's so cold. It felt so cold, but of course I was overheating. But yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, I've had it twice, folks. Heat stroke twice. Did not like it at all. It's quite delusional and all sorts of things. But anyway, I feel delusional after the time I'm doing these streams, to be honest. Nicole, lovely Nicole, lovely. How can I put it? Heartwarming, knowledgeable Nicole. Where would you like to go? Would you like to go to an outpost in Kent, where you'll always find Australians? Would you like to go to the south coast of England, or would you like to go up north?
Up north? I would like to go up north.
Up north. You want to go up north? Look, Si's dying. Look at him. He's sitting there. He's sweating. Si, have you got any pants on or anything? Because sit on a bag of ice or something. Sit on a bag of ice.
I'll give him a tissues because I've got hay fever.
Oh, all right, mate. All right, hang in there, Si. Hang in there, dude. Right, so where are we going up north? Okay, we're going to go up north, folks. I mean, it's up north. It's got to be cold, isn't it? It must be like -2 degrees up there because it's always cold up there. Anyway, let's bring him on, shall we? He's like the Tom Cruise of the Lego YouTube community. He is, of course, Craigster, aka BrickStagePass. Hello, mate.
Is that because I'm Maverick? Is that what you're saying?
That's exactly why.
Yeah, it's not for looks, is it?
I don't know. I like your new your hairstyle. You tried a new hairstyle this week.
No, I've just been in the shower. It's just where it lands.
It's just the way it goes. I don't know. Look sideways because it looks like you made it super short. Look at that. That's a nice feather in job. That is. That's lovely. God,
that's a 1 into a 2.
That's a 1 into a 2. Look at that, folks. I like it. I like it. How you been, mate? Are you okay?
Yeah, good. Yeah, it's not too hot up here. It's only about 25, so 25. It's not too bad.
Oh God, 26.2 at the minute. Good to see you, dude. Lovely to have you here. It really is. I can't wait after the stream, folks. I'm having a cold bath. That's it. End of story. I don't care what it does to me. Sorry.
You usually have a cold bath anyway, whether it's hot or not.
Well, I like a. Well, I have to have. Yeah, I don't. I'm into cold showers at the moment, which is quite nice. It's invigorating. It really is.
You get that steamed on the stream that you need to go and cool down. That's what happens.
That's it. Yeah. Maybe that's what I'll do one day. We keep saying we're going to do it. Maybe one day we will. But anyway, where would you like to go next? Where we got? We've got really down south. Or we've got somewhere that's probably about 40 miles from there. In a artistic outpost for Australians. Where would you like to go, my friend?
I would like the artiste.
Possibly. Oh, the artiste. The artiste. Okay, folks, how can I describe this, folks? Well, he's Australian. He does a lot of drawing, and he loves his technique. He really does. And he's just recently opened up a Bricklink store, so we get to find out how that's all going, everything like that. And see if he's got an LBB Lego discount code we can use there as well, because that just works everywhere, folks. If you go into Sainsbury's, go into Tesco's, LBB Lego, and ask for that 10% discount, you'll never get it, but it's worth asking anyway.
Only works in cocktails and pulses. I know, I've tried.
Cocktails and pulses. I like that.
What's a pulse?
A pulse is a type of food.
Oh, I thought it was the happy ending bar. Okay, right.
The what? The happy ending bar? What's that? Anyway, we'll talk about that later. Maybe later. Yeah, we'll talk about that one later. At the end of the stream. Okay, folks, let's bring him on, shall we? He's had a massive build-up. He's a massive good friend of the channel. What can I say? Some people call him Family Bricks. Some people call him Matt the Elder. Hello, Matt.
G'day, everyone. How are we going? I always love the way that you managed to segue into it eventually.
We do. We do. We always how can I put it? Segue into things, don't we, mate? So yeah, Matt. Sorry, I've got to ask because everyone out there in the chat is probably thinking, "Oh my giddy god, what's happened?" Did you ever fight with a razor or some sort? Or you've gone for the what's that? What number's that? We've got number 1, number 2. I reckon that's number 3 all over, isn't it?
No, close. It's a 4 into a 5.
A 4 into a 5. Oh, I like it. It's good though. I like it.
That's what happens when you call the council.
Is it? Yeah. Did you get a receipt for it? It's a bit. It looks sideways, man. It looks sideways. He's got a bit of Reed Richards going on there. Yes, he's got a bit of Reed Richards. All right, just watch your head doesn't pop. That's all I'm going to say to that. But yeah, cleverest man in the world. Whatever. But anyway, good to see you, Matt. We've got one other place to go. It's up to you if we want to go there or not. It's a beautiful couple. It really is. I don't know what one of them's doing at the moment. She looks like she's just taken a cat off her head and put it on the floor. Yeah, it's down in Southampton. Would you like to go to Southampton, Matt, or would you rather not?
Yeah, let's go there because see how Ian's getting on. What he's done wrong this week.
Well, I tell you what, Ian hasn't done wrong this week, folks. He hasn't sat in the wrong chair, that's for sure. Anyway, let's move on, shall we? It is, of course, the wonderful, the beautiful. They're a lovely couple, they are, folks. They love each other. They sit next to each other. They talk to each other. What can I say? They are the ultimate loving couple here on for Lego YouTubers. Is, of course, the BrickBods. Hello. How you doing, Kerry? How you doing, Ian? Oh, he's on mute.
Yeah, we're on mute. Sorry. Yeah, it's far too hot. Far too hot.
Is it? How warm is it down in Southampton?
Too warm. I don't have a thermometer to check, so I'm just going to say it's too hot.
Yeah, it's just too hot.
Yeah.
Ian, did you work from home today? Because I think half the country works from home today.
Yeah, I work from home on Fridays anyway.
And that's good. I actually decided to go into the office today because I want some of that AC. Do you know what I mean? So that's why I went into the office today. Anyway, great to see you both. You're looking very well. Don't mind me saying, a bit sweaty, but you're looking very well nonetheless. But it is hot. It is mega warm. So is it warm in Germany, Nicole?
It is today about 28 degrees, but tomorrow there will be 36 degrees.
36? Oh my God. Si would actually pass out.
Yeah. I'd come home.
You'd come home. Can I just say, right, it's going to be 36 degrees tomorrow. Are you going to wear your winter jacket that you've got over your chair there tomorrow?
You always need to be prepared. You never know what will happen. So
yeah, I don't know, man. I don't expect a snowstorm tomorrow or anything like that.
In the flat.
Yeah, in the flat as well. In the flat. Oh my God. Anyway, folks, we got someone new. Coming on the panel tonight. What can I say? She's a beautiful person. We've got a couple of beautiful people out there at the moment. We've got Mother Brick is out there. Land of Sweet. Blast in the past. Lovely to see you.
Hey, Lando.
Yeah, Lando. Thanks for the comment last week as well. I haven't seen you for a while. Hope all is good with you. Nice to see you kind of immersing yourself back again. But yeah, lovely to see you. So anyway, we've got, like I say, folks, we've got someone new coming on. I'm really excited about this person. How can I describe her? She is actually a breath of fresh air, and I'll tell you why she's a breath of fresh air, folks. Because she does a bloody good stream. She really does, and we're gonna learn all about her tonight. We really are, and she's someone I've wanted to get on for quite some time, and we've been doing these little tests every now and again just to make sure the tech is working, and hopefully it holds out tonight. But we're live, folks. It doesn't matter. Anything can happen. Let's bring her on, shall we? It is Kerry, aka BrickAPics. Hello.
Hi.
Good to see you. Kerry, I've got to ask you, right? Is this the first time you've done a live stream with a panel?
It is, yes. It's the first time ever. I've always done it on my own.
Oh, well, welcome to the LBB family. It's lovely to have you here. Now you get to see what we're like. I don't know, on the inside. Is that the right way to put it? I don't know. But anyway, we're lovely people. We really are. Let me pop you in the middle because you're the newbie. I think it's nice to have you. Nice to have you here. So I normally ask people how their week's been, but I think for you, I'm going to ask you how your week's been in the world of Lego, and tell us a little bit about you as well. You know, why would I come to watch you and your channel? Because don't get me wrong, right? But I get the impression that you're into Harry Potter.
Yes, I'm into Harry Potter, but I'm also into Star Wars as well.
Oh.
And I do a lot of Lego. I collect Star Wars, Harry Potter, and Lego ideas. But you come to my channel for the banter, basically. It's just fun. We just have a laugh.
It is,
Yeah.
and it is always a good laugh. Actually, we like a bit of northern banter. Craigster, are you? Who's the most northern out of you two?
Craigster.
Me. Yeah.
Are you?
Just slightly.
I'm
just
South
slightly.
Yorkshire, so yeah.
And Craigster,
I'm the beginning of the north.
You're beginning of the north. I went to Yorkshire a couple of years ago. Very nice. Apple something or other than the name of the place was. It was on top of a mountain somewhere. Beautiful place. I couldn't tell you exactly. Appleby or something like that. It was a beautiful village. It really was. And basically, it was just a load of houses and 2 pubs. And I was like, yeah, that's Yorkshire in a nutshell. It really is. And lots of sheep. There was lots of sheep there. And it was wonderful. It really was. So have you got a favourite out of, because it's quite rare, and I think Brickhive might agree with me on this. It's quite rare that we get people on that are really into Harry Potter and really into Star Wars as well. So have you got a favourite?
As a show to watch, I would say Star Wars without a doubt. But Lego wise, Harry Potter's a little bit cheaper to collect.
That's because us Star Wars fans always fight, so it makes it a little more fun.
Yeah.
It does. And has everyone watched Kenobi this week? Not that we're going to do any spoilers. So Grace has seen it. You don't watch it, do you, Kerry?
No, not interested. Sorry.
Not interested. It's not interested in.
Don't be sorry.
Yeah. Well, BrickBods, they're really into, or Kerry is really into Harry Potter, but you're just not into Lego. You're not into Star Wars, though, are you?
Yeah, I'm just a collector of buildings when it comes to Lego, so that's why I like Harry Potter, because they do quite a lot of building.
They do.
Indeed.
I do. That said, I know a certain stream that's kicking off this Sunday. That's going to be a Monkey Kid stream, which is nice. I'm well gel because I wanted that set as well, which is pretty damn special. It
It's
really
so
is.
heavenly.
It is so heavenly. It really is. The question is, will it be? Kerry will let us know. You're going to do a little review of it as well, Kerry?
Yeah, we'll do. Yeah.
All right, lovely stuff. What about you, Family Bricks? Did you actually see Kenobi this week?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't. That sounds like you didn't like it.
No, really enjoyed it. So
okay, that's good. And Hive, did you enjoy it this week? Because I thought it was a good episode.
No,
you didn't like it.
I absolutely can't stand the show.
Really? Oh,
really? It has a lot of elements and things in it that I do like.
Yeah.
You know, but no, it's a bunch of hot garbage in my opinion, man.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll go down that rabbit hole a little bit later. That's interesting. I think it was all right. So, did you enjoy it this week? Do you think it was all right?
Myself and Hive have been agreeing about this since it started, but this week was the best. Okay. I think the last 3 quarters were the best part of the whole show. Full stop. Yeah. I agree with Hive. I can't get into the drama because Kenobi's always going to be okay. Leia's going to always be okay. So why have these dramatic scenes? Well, they're going to be fine. It's the other people that I don't mind, getting invested in. Like that funny guy. I can't think of his name, but he was the kind of trickster pretending to be a Jedi. Yeah. He's funny. But I agree with Hive. I mean, I was watching the start of it on Wednesday going, this is crap. I mean,
there was a scene from the last episode that I enjoyed quite a bit towards the end. It was almost at the end, I don't want to give anything away, but it was a cool scene for sure.
I know. Was that the scene with Vader when he got, and then okay, that was a good scene.
Gives the whole thing away. Anyway, but
I went like that. What is that? That's not giving nothing away.
Well, come here. Not Wednesday gone. The one before that, I think it was with that stop post thing, and he's like freaking out that he needs to bring up the barrier. I'm like, dude, just walk around it.
Well, the thing that I was just saying that was cool, the scene that I liked, it still presents problems if you really start thinking about things. If you don't think really too much, man, it's not like it's just, it's a cool scene. I love it a lot. But if you start like thinking about like lore and other movies and backstory and stuff, like you're like, okay, wait a minute. Because look, I will say this, the appeal of the original trilogy was the Force wasn't used a lot and it was very mysterious. And that kept it in check. and not just the shows or the newer movies or whatever, but even like all the legend stuff. You know what I mean? Like once you start really doing a whole lot more, it can get muddled, you know. And then you're like, well, why didn't they do this in this time? And why did they do this time? And you know, but that's a whole different story.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. I can understand that to a point. But I thought it was all right. You thought it was okay, didn't you, Craig?
I thought it was really good. Yeah, I'm enjoying the series.
And Mrs. Hive is loving it too, man.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? My only thing about it so far is that I'm you know, in A New Hope when Leia says, "Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope." I just got the feeling that she never really knew him. Yeah.
Well, that's another thing too, man. Is like they're really, and I don't think they care because it's really about money, but I think they're really, really messing with canon, dude. And not like legend stuff. We're talking about the original trilogy. Yeah. And yes, George Lucas himself tripped over a few times over some plot holes and stuff. But dude, that's his stuff, man. You know what I mean? Like, but like now I just feel like there's no excuse. You guys have what is he called? The he's in charge of all the canon. Oh, man, he's got like a title. He's got like
Dave Filoni?
No, not Filoni. He's a director. I'm talking about this guy is in charge of canon for Lucas.
All right. Is he like the guy that deals with all the leaks in for Lego? Does he?
No, like everybody that does anything with Star Wars, he has to approve.
It's like a historian.
He's like a historian, but he's got an official like a title, and it's like a Star Wars title. You know what I mean?
Oh,
like,
okay.
But he's a something keeper,
like an archive thing.
Yeah, but he's got keeper in his name.
Keeper of the archives. It could be that,
something. But yeah. So like they even have this guy that's working with them and all this stuff. And I think, and I've watched two videos lately about Filoni that don't like go hard on him, but like criticize him. You know, like some nice constructive criticism, and they think that he's just not listening to this dude when he's like, hey, well, if you do this, then that's not going to match. Because they say Filoni doesn't like to be kept in a box. You know what I mean? He likes to really be able to spread out creatively. So I don't know. That might be what's going on, but nobody really wants to touch Filoni either because he's like him and Favreau are like the only ones really doing fantastic stuff right now. Even though there's been a lot of great directors like what was the lady that was in Jurassic Park? Yeah, her episode of Boba Fett by far. I know it had Mando in it, but it was like the best directed episode ever. Yeah, like, she is killing it, dude, with directing. I really hope they give her a lot more stuff.
Yeah, it's interesting. Maybe by the end of the season or something like that, it'll do the old Jedi, he'll brainwash her or something like that, so she'll forget who he is. And they'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, because it works with droids. They do that with droids, don't they?
A lot of people are really saying more and more. They think that they're going to go ahead and reboot the original trilogy.
Yeah, that could be a thing. I don't know if I want that, to be honest.
I said that ages ago. I said, what happens
if
you did actually do that? Will people be freaked out and go, oh my God? Or will people go, oh my God, this is a good idea?
Depends on when you do it. If you wait a little longer, I don't think it'll matter as much.
Yeah.
You know? It matters a lot to us.
Yeah.
You know, that was we grew up with all
I
that
just
stuff.
kind of
but that another 10 years, man, like what are we gonna do? Be like, hey, stop messing with my Star Wars, dude.
Yeah. He's already done that, and everyone hated it. So he can't win because he did it how he wanted to. If he'd have released the remastered version the first time around, how he'd wanted it, everyone would have been like, "Oh, this is
I know." Did that.
But because he changed it all, everyone was like, "No, you've changed my childhood." Oh, sod off.
Even more, dude.
They can do what they want. It's their own Star Wars thing. Let them run with it. There's more stories to tell. I can't see him rebuilding the original.
That's true. What Minifig Who is saying here, he's saying doesn't Leia only know him as Ben, though, and not actually.
Yeah, dude, they messed that whole thing.
10. You don't have great memory recall at 10.
Yeah, but you remember
she certainly seems like she's smarter than everybody on the show.
I don't know, man. Yeah,
not if she goes through a lot of trauma, she won't.
I don't know, man. If I was her, I'd remember like
wait till the last episode and then judge. It's like
I remember a lot of stuff when I was 10. I'm liking it. I feel like I definitely would have remembered an adventure with Obi-Wan.
Everyone was whinging about breaking that line. Everyone was whinging about breaking that line. I left you. I was but a learner. Now I am the master. And they fixed it with that last episode. And if you couldn't see it, then you weren't watching the right show.
I agree that I think that they were able to fix that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I do. I agree with you on that. Now the Leia thing, I don't know. That's a whole different.
Trust in the process.
Yeah.
She's probably got PTSD because of the fact that she's so young.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I mean, I remember being like, if I was 10 years old, I'd be like, and I was like 20 or 30, looking back at in the day, I'd be like, oh yeah, when I was 10 years old, yeah, I got kidnapped by an inquisitor, and she interrogated me and everything, and I would remember that. Do you know what I mean? An inquisitor of all things. You know?
Well, you remember the waterbed.
The reason Filoni and Favreau do so well with a lot of this stuff is because they are actual fans of Star Wars. And a lot of these new people, writers, directors, or whatever, they are not, dude. They've even admitted, like, I didn't watch this show, or I don't know about this, or like, it's like, what? Yeah. I mean, like the guy that played the Inquisitor, I don't think he did as bad of a job as some people say. I still think the looks aren't right, but he admitted he didn't watch Rebels.
Yeah,
you didn't watch like the source material for that character, man. Like, just at least,
you would do that though, wouldn't you? You would do that. You'd be like,
yeah. Sometimes they don't know, do they? For the obvious reasons, like there are certain actors that have not watched something and performed really well.
Yeah, I think he's done a great job. I do think he's done a good job. And the makeup's okay, but I think they could have maybe defined it a little bit better. But if you look closely at Star Trek, I mean, there's so many different types of Klingon designs out there. You'd be like, where's his ridge gone? And where's that? I mean, look at Worf from the beginning and look at him at the end.
It's hard to keep track of all their heads, man.
It is, yeah. I mean, just do that all the time. Just do that, and you're a Klingon. But yeah, it's just interesting, is it? But the thing is, we love it. So what can I say? I couldn't tell you
as well. We've got to remember that it is really about marketing. It is really about selling merchandise.
Yeah.
So as much as everyone goes on about it, the original trilogy was about selling merchandise. It was about those toys, those times when you sat in your living room watching Star Wars, playing with the figures, playing with the Falcon. That's what it was all about. And they're just trying to recreate that for kids now, and it's a hard.
Yeah, but the difference is when George Lucas made the original trilogy, that wasn't his intentions when he made the trilogy. That was an aftermath of it, dude. He didn't make Star Wars going, you know what kind of toys can I?
Well, he did. He only bought the rights to the merchandise for making the film, so he knew that the toys were going to take off.
Yeah, but not to the scope or scale that it did. I mean,
look
that was revolutionary.
Walking around Galaxy's Edge now and Fennec Shan, it's all about the marketing and media.
I know, but that's what they don't. Of course, man, you want to make money in a business, but when you start putting money before the idea or the creativity or whatever the case may be, then it's an automatic lose, in my opinion, unless you just get lucky. But if you make a good product, a good story, good characters, then market the shit out of it, dude. I mean, obviously, we buy Lego like there's no tomorrow. And if Star Wars, like, for instance, Star Wars toys have done all good up until the new trilogies. And then they sucked. They just went downhill, man. And I don't know if it's because the movies sucked compared to before. I don't know what exactly the data is, but
I don't know. Rogue One, I thought was a brilliant wave. It was a good film as well.
Well, with Lego does good anyways with any.
They sold a lot of BB-8s, and there's still kids building BB-8s in Florida.
But I'm just talking about like all the rest of the toys, not including Lego. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's a good point, and I do get why people sometimes it's like Book of Boba Fett. I quite liked a lot of it. There's some of it I didn't like, and that's the thing, isn't it? I don't know if I'm just getting more judgmental maybe as I get older, or I'm just kind of
it's messing with your imagination because you've created the world yourself of Obi-Wan up to the point of A New Hope. The whole thing that everyone forgets is the classic skill level they did was starting it at episode 4.
Yeah.
And I know we went back and did 1, 2, and 3 to fill in the gaps, but when we were playing as kids, we were building our own backstory, and it isn't the one that they've created, and we're kind of getting disappointed.
And do we now watch Star Wars differently than when we were as a child? Because I believe that when I watched first Star Wars, I just watched it, and now I watch it with the back thought in my head. Do I like it, or what do I hate? And remember what I like and what I hate, so that I can talk about it. Have we done that in the first place?
We're looking at nods as well, aren't we? So we're looking at things that trigger us, that little Easter eggs, as they're called. Yeah. Now that's the big thing, in it. If you'd have asked me about Easter eggs about 6 years ago, I'd have gone, "What are you on about? The chocolate things you get in the garden."
There's a difference between like when we're criticizing the movie for things that it does wrong compared to when we're criticizing the movie because it doesn't fit, an opinion or narrative or perspective that we may want. But
I just know my 8-year-old loves it and loves looking forward to watching it with Daddy, and that's enough for me.
Well, I know, and that's something.
Take your brain out of your head. And
no, I've made that very clear on a lot of this stuff, man. If you just watch it and don't think, it's fantastic, dude. But as soon as you start thinking about anything or connecting dots or does that make sense or a lot of stuff just kind of falls apart.
It does. And I tell you what, folks, if you want an adventure into just watching some bubblegum programs, I cannot compel you to go and watch, and as long as you're old enough, Amazon Prime's The Boys. It's so funny. No. It's so good.
Boys
got season 4 now, isn't it? It's got,
as long as you're old enough, you got to use your profiles, but it's just craziness, and it's different scales of stuff. Maybe one day they'll do a Star Wars version of The Boys.
I'm really enjoying
it. The Jedi's. Who knows? But one thing's for sure is that Monarch's giving me £1.79, and there's only 2 words I can think of that come into my head, and it's like this: detach cable.
Detach cable. Cable detached.
Thank you so much, Minard. I appreciate that. He says, unable to hang out tonight, sadly. Huge love to all. Thank you, my friend. Take care. And
the move's gone well.
Yeah. It's because was it this week he moved?
It was soon. I don't know if he's done it.
He'll still be unpacking. Let's face it. He really will be. If it was now or it was last week or whenever. Minark, good luck, my friend. And may the force be with you. So I couldn't help myself. All right. So let's
say one thing about Easter eggs, though.
Go on.
I like Easter eggs. Think they're cool. Everything else in movies and everything. But when Abrams starts literally naming people and things after the BC Boys and everything else, and you cop onto it, that just pisses me off. Don't play with the stuff we like and put your own favorite things into it. Do you know what I mean? That's just I don't like that. I don't like that.
Well,
that's not even a proper Easter egg. That's just, I'm going to put Beastie Boys in here and look at me, I'm so cool. I own this Star Wars movie. Shut your face, Abrams.
He said, "Shut your face."
So, have you got the hump with him because he's done that to Star Trek and Star Wars?
Yeah, he does Star Trek as well.
He calls that the Kelvin timeline, so that's okay. That was kind of his get out there. What I'd like to say, I'm just throwing it out to the Star Trek peeps out there, the producers and that. Can you do us a favour while he's still alive? Can you get William Shatner into another episode, even if he plays the current Kirk's father, or his grandfather, or something like that? I mean, the geezer's been into space and everything. Minifig Who, he knows a few things about that. Oh, Minifig Who, I've got someone actually who's built a TARDIS this week, has sent me a picture. He goes, there was a Blue Peter interview, of all things, with Fisher and Hamill, and he was talking about Lucas going back to do episodes 1 to 3, and this was when the original trilogy was released. Are you sure you weren't talking about the prequels then? But yeah, is Guten Abend, her London Bricks, Guten Zittag, Axel Plate. Good to see you here, dude. Really, really, really is good to see you here. Folks, we're up to 25 thumbs up. Come on, we can do this to 50. We got this. We got 50 people watching now. So come on, let's use the force. Use the force and choke that like button. I'm liking that. And by the way, I like that idea the other night of someone said assembly that thumbs up. You definitely need to be using that one, by the way.
That was me. I said assemble that thumbs up for the
goal. Oh yeah, you need
some
to
assembly required.
That's it. We need to do ones in brand. Like Hive would be, get busy and hit that like button. Like get busy like a bee and hit that like button or something like that.
That's okay. You can get busy. It's all right.
Yeah, I like that. Get busy with it. Barefoot Brick says, "Go, Si." I love it when Si gets a bit passionate. He really does. I'm liking that.
Start swearing. The plugs come out.
He does the plugs come out. That's it. Yeah. You know what he's like. Axel, and but yeah.
I need to ask, why does everybody keep referencing plugs?
You don't want to know.
If anyone's interested, we're not talking about electrical plugs neither, folks.
Basically, if you want to get really drunk, you do a shot watching Lynn Calling every time they say something dirty, perverted,
inappropriate,
or inappropriate, and you will be wasted in 20 minutes.
He says the man who does late night Hive streams.
All right, well, that's different.
That's
not cheeky humor. That's just straight vulgarity.
Honestly, folks, it's some people would call it diabolical.
But I think Matt said it best. What was it, a couple weeks ago? And he was like, if you took one of those ink blotter tests, like a Rorschach test, every picture would be a penis, dude. You'd be like, that's a penis.
See, that's the Americans call them penises. I call them willies. That's the difference, you see.
That's that cheeky humor you got.
It is cheeky. Now, talking of cheeky humor, because I can see Kerry laughing underneath her headphones there. And honestly, folks, I've got to feel sorry. Where Kerry is at the moment, it's about 59 degrees, and she's having to wear these great big headphones because we were getting some serious feedback earlier on. So, Kerry, okay, if you had to choose, right, one theme, because I gave everyone homework this week, folks. And basically, I just asked everybody, and I'm interested to know what you lot out there think about it as well. Because we're halfway through the year already. We're halfway through the year. It's mental, isn't it? It's ridiculous to think we're halfway through there. Halfway through the year, and we're sweating like you wouldn't believe. I asked everybody, right, what they felt was their favorite set from 2022 that had actually built. So I think I'm going to start with Kerry because Kerry's got a lot of Harry Potter going on there. But I'm still thinking, I don't know what she's going to say. It could be Harry Potter. It could be ideas. It could be Star Wars. I don't really know. Nicole, you look a bit, I've got to say, Nicole, you look very worried. Why are you looking so worried? Did you not do your homework?
Sure, I did it. I did not check BrickSet at all. Right.
Okay, fair enough. There you go. Because you're getting nervous. So yeah, back to you, Kerry. Kerry, tell us a little bit about what you think has been one of your favorite sets this year. It doesn't have to be the best one; it could be a nice little one or something like that. But what's been your favorite?
So I wasn't too sure as to whether you meant a set that I built in 2022 or a set from 2022.
It's got to be a set that you've built in 2022.
Right. So a set that I've built in 2022. I don't know if I can pick a favorite. So recently I've just built the Shrieking Shark.
Oh, that's a good one.
That is a good one. Yeah, it's an awesome. Where's my camera? Where's my camera?
Okay.
It's an awesome build, and it's got one of the best minifigures for quite a while.
That is a good one. Yeah, he's got hind legs as well, hasn't he?
He has. He's got the fawn legs or the what's it called?
Demigod.
The Demigorgon legs.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Bazu, if you're out there, don't get too excited. He loves that figure. He really does.
Yeah. Then another set that I've built, which I really enjoyed, but it's really tiny, which is another 2022 set, is this one.
Is it over here? Over here.
So, yeah.
This
is the little mini Vespa.
Vespa.
It was so cute.
That is quite smart.
And then
that is a Lego idea set, isn't it? Is that a little Lego ideas one? Or is it a creator?
It was just a little creator, yeah. But it's got it had some new pieces in it that I'd never seen before. So those are awesome. And
Very
then
nice.
Probably the third one is the Red 5 helmet, which is up there that I can't quite.
You actually like the Red 5 helmet? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I really did actually. I did not like building the Mandalorian helmet. It was it got really because of the same colours. It got really quite complicated. And I was trying to build it on stream, so it was it was annoying me.
Oh yeah, don't build helmets on streams.
I've just got to go back. Brandon, it's Keeper of the Holocron. I wanted to get it in there earlier, but I couldn't.
That's what it is. Keeper of the Holocron.
Yeah.
Someday or other. But yeah.
Thank you.
Like it. I like it.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what. I mean,
the set that I built in 2022.
Yeah.
One of the best sets that I've actually built in 2022, which is not from 2022, was probably Pirates of Barracuda Bay.
Yeah, I think that is
a
really good set. I've not built it.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to it. Again, going back to Barry, I don't know if anyone saw Barry from Fooling with Bricks, his video that he put out today on Instagram. But my God, that had a lot of cobwebs on it. Honestly, so we out, Barry. Should be ashamed of yourself. anyway, so that's cool, Kerry. I feel like we've been talking lots to you, which is lovely because you're a beautiful person. Matt's been all quiet. It looks like he's doing a bit of decorating or something. Matt, what are you up to there?
Yeah, just doing a painting. So just something I started working on today. So it's kind of a very rough state. But
here we go.
See if we...
Who's that? Is that Superman? Who is it? Oh, no, it's Homelander from The Boys.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
I mean,
that painting is more than meets the eye.
Yeah.
That's really good.
He always gives a prime example, doesn't he?
Oh!
That was a good one.
I mean, you need to optimize yourself, really.
He's on the roll.
It's because he's a dad. He knows them dad jokes, man.
He does.
And I'm not even saying anything.
But you're secretly laughing.
So Matt, anyway, the phenomenal picture there of Soundwave. It really is. So you got Optimus Prime over there in the background. Is that a Cody version of Optimus Prime or something? Is it, or is it that is the real McCoy proper Lego?
Yeah, no, that's the proper Lego one. Got it.
It was bigger than I imagined it was. When I saw it, I was actually quite pleasantly shocked. Did you enjoy it?
Got it during the week, and I mean, this, in terms of the homework or whatever, this is definitely far and away the best thing that I built this year, without a doubt. Between the actual build itself is actually it's relatively straightforward. Like I would have thought it would have used a lot more technique and things like that, but most of it's pretty straightforward system sort of bricks. And the transformation on it's really cool. The thing you think about it, like this is actually Lego. So, and it's really sturdy. So they've done a really good job on it.
Blimey, Matt, I'm pleasantly surprised to hear you say that. And I think it does look really good. When I saw it live, I was like, wow, I actually really want to get that. Awesome, mate. Honestly, it looks amazing. And that picture, can you show us your picture again? Because it does look really good. It really is. It's like we always jest with you, Matt, but you are very good. That's why we do it.
It's just the initial stages, so it's we'll get there eventually. But no, I mean the other nice thing with this one is because you've got it like obviously the two modes. You've got the robot and the truck sort of thing. It's also at some stage it's like I just want to get another one, so I've got them in each state so you can display them well. It's really nice.
Yeah, and just out of curiosity, what paper is that you're actually drawing and painting on?
This is actually a canvas, so it's like a hardboard canvas. I'm trying to remember what they call it. It might be on the back. No, it's not. I don't know. I just order it. Do I have one in the box there somewhere? Yeah, it's just like a canvas board, so it's nice and hard.
Okay, very cool, very cool. Matt Elder likes it nice and hard. Very cool. I like it, Matt. Nicely done. And you know what you were saying there. You just baited me for it. So anyway, Craigster, over to you, my friend. Tell me a little bit about your week in Lego this week. Have you had a good week in Lego? Have you been up to much? I think you did a stream last night, didn't you, my friend?
Yeah, we did some assembly required, a few little technical issues at the end, but yeah, it was good little show. Not done much with Lego. I participated in the debacle that was trying to get the Forestman set on Wednesday, which was fun.
Yeah.
And then somehow I think people just felt sorry for me and started getting me anyway. So I don't actually know how many I've got, to be honest.
What does that mean? How many you got?
Yeah, it could be 8, could be 18. I don't know.
Oh my God. I mean, once you've got one, you could say to them, actually, no, don't worry about it. I've got one now. You're just going to collect them all and sell them off and go on holiday.
They leave them at our shed. That's the problem. They leave them at our shed. So when I pick them up when I go to Murbury, I'll find out. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
When I get my Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
Because if I had got that and built it, that would have been I can guarantee that would have been the best thing because I've hardly built anything this year. I've been too busy building mocks. So I have to go with a boutique hotel because it's the only 22 set I've actually built other than the Countach and a couple of Batman sets. That's it.
So you've built the boutique hotel and only one other set?
the couple of the Batman sets and the Kuntash. That's it.
I knew that was coming.
Yeah, that one.
There we go. I teed it up. Thank you, Craig. Yeah. And all right, I'll do it once more.
And even though that was a good build, I hate that set now. I don't know why.
Every time you look at it, you think to yourself, "Good Josh."
Well, I think of the first part, but yeah, and think of somebody else, but not the
Craigster. Honestly, this heat brings out the evil in you. It really does. Anyway, it's lovely to see you on here, mate. It really is. I'm liking your T-shirt, by the way. Let's have a look at it. Show us it off. Hold on. Let me just make it a bit bigger. There we go. So stand up. Oh, that is a good one. Love it.
An 8080.
Proper retro, mate. Proper retro. Now, tomorrow, talking of building sets, tomorrow, Craigster is going to be joining me for building the Castle in a Forest set, of which, of course, Craigster does have one as well. And just so you know, folks, we'll be kicking off at 7:30 UK time, 2:30 EST USA time, just after Lego Con 2022. We'll be talking a little bit about that later on as well, because I want to know what people think. What do people want to get out of Lego Con? What are they hoping that they get from it? Who knows? But we'll know this time tomorrow, that's for sure. Good stuff, Craigster. So someone or a couple that I know that build an awful lot. Oh, hello. Is of course
perfect
Ian,
timing, Kerry.
Yeah. Ian and Kerry. So Ian and Kerry, tell us a little bit about your week and Kerry. We missed you last week. I'm not necessarily.
He didn't.
I don't think Ian did. I think Ian even went on record to say, "Oh, it's a bit easier, isn't it?"
Yeah.
Can you believe that, Hive?
That's what he's in trouble with me for this week, I guess.
Oh, I see. Yeah, because I asked. Do you know what? I might even make that a super chat. I asked Ian how was he getting on. I said, "How are you getting on without Kerry?" And he said he didn't say like, "Oh, you usually say, oh, I'm really missing her, and she's lovely. She makes a lovely sandwich, and lovely stuff like that."
What are you doing?
He said, "Oh, it's just easier, isn't it?" I was like, "What? It's easier? What do you mean it's easier? What are you talking about?" But yeah, he loves her really. I know he does. He's a top bloke. And Kerry, did you have a good time last week anyway? Because I know you was getting a little bit of FOMO from not being on Friday. But was you?
Yeah.
Did you get over it?
Well, it was hard work because I was moving my niece home from uni, so there was a lot of moving stuff. But
okay.
And it was nice to get away. It's easier without him too. Huh?
Hey, there we go. That's it. Oh, look, honestly,
had a little hand on him as she said it.
I know. Pure love.
I don't mean it.
Ian, she's too good for you. She really is. Yeah. So no, it is lovely to see. Honestly, folks, I know pure love when I see it, and it's beautiful. It really is. So tell us, Ian, what have you built this week? Because you two build so much. Honestly, I don't even know if there's enough Lego.
Well, so far this stream, I've built this. So you've got a little.
Oh, I built that.
Pulling it.
That was one of my first London Eye sets I ever built.
Really cool. We've got the
police car.
Yeah, police car as well.
Yeah, he's zipping through his sets today. So
yeah.
Oh, look, you got any? What? That ain't an helicopter. What is it?
It's it's a friend's helicopter.
Oh, okay. It looks all right. What's the thing on the back? The round thing. What's all that about?
I think it's got like a little propeller.
Oh, it's a real one. Sorry, I didn't see that part. I didn't see that side of it.
Yeah, it's only on one side. This one.
Okay, see, it's a nice little set though. It's very cool. Ian, can you show us? You know the little buggy one that you've got, the buggy on the back of the trailer. It's got a very interesting steering mechanism on it. I use that in the loosest possible term, but it does. It actually turns left and right, doesn't it?
Yeah. So it uses these connections for the axle.
Oh, very nice. What are they called, Craig? Does anyone else know what are they called?
What is it?
Sorry.
So it kind of clips in, which means it's allowed to move quite a bit. So like if you apply pressure, it'll turn.
That's quite cool. Is that going straight in your city?
Yeah, I'll probably go in there somewhere.
Yeah.
We've got plenty of road that could do with stuff. I think there's a big boat in the middle of the street at the moment.
There is. There's a pirate ship down our high street. So
there's a pirate ship on the high street. You're like, okay, you got to tell you're not going to get away and not tell us about that. What's all that about then? What's a pirate doing in the street?
Moved it out of the way, didn't you?
Yeah, no. So when I moved the coral reef down, I moved the ship out the way, so I didn't knock it off the table, and so I just stuck it in the middle of the high street.
I'll send you a picture.
We got that. Yeah, please do send me a picture. Kerry did send me a picture last week. It was a passport picture. It was.
Oh yes.
It was of Watford. Did you actually ask them while you were there in Watford? Why are you closing down? I cannot believe in this climate, after 2 years of Lego actually making 1.5 billion in profit, why are they closing the Watford store? Did they say at all?
I think they said that there were so many nearby, and the centre itself is quite an expensive one. There's quite a lot of closed lots on there. So
I see.
Yeah, the centre itself, there's a lot of shops which are either closed or about to be closed. So it's sort of as a general destination shopping sort of place that's going downhill. So they're sort of getting out early.
Oh, well, that's a shame, isn't it? I suppose if the writing's on the wall, then the writing's on the wall. It is a shame, though. Did they say how long they're actually open for, Kerry?
I think it was September.
Okay.
If I remember rightly.
All right, folks. Well, look, if anyone's around Watford, do go in there and show them some love and support, because it is quite sad, actually, that a Lego store closing. But yeah, no, it is a sign of the times, I suppose. It really is. So anyway, Kerry, lovely to have you back. It really is. You're awesome. You really are. I love you to bits. Someone else I love to bits as well is, of course, Nicole, aka Lady McBrick. Now, you might be noticing that she's got quite a different background going on there, folks. She's not in the lounge. Actually, I say that. I haven't got a clue. I haven't got a Scooby-Doo where she is. So, and I still don't know because I can't. So late, Nicole, show us around this new gaff that you've done. You swapped it around. What are we looking at? Where are we even in your house anyway?
That's my living room. So did not discover a new room, unfortunately, but I got a very, very nice hint from Rich. Richard gave me an idea. He said that I should use the white space that I had.
Yeah.
I'm totally not worth doing anything in regard to really building up cupboards. So I used the stuff that I had, and that's what I came up with.
Oh, I see. It looks very, very nice. What I mean, some of these sets you've built this year, I mean, it does look really amazing. Like the setup that you've got there. What are they shelves that you've got there? What is the Batman leaning against? What is he leaning against? Are they shelves? Are they?
The Batman. Oh, that's just storage boxes. I have loads and loads of these storage boxes.
Okay, that's a good use.
And at the moment, I'm disassembling everything that's not on display, and all these sets go into storage boxes.
Oh, do they? Ah, I see. So you're basically dismantling everything, and then you're just putting it into storage boxes, and then are they going to be stored off site, or you just put them somewhere in your apartment?
And they will go into the storage in the storage boxes. So, and to be fair, I have two areas. I have one area where my city is, Ninjago Gardens is, my Harry Potter, my modular castle is. All this is in a different room. This is still in place. I tidied it up. I made it fully modular now. Really like it, but all the sets that are not on display, not in the city, like Blacksmith and loads of others, City of Lantern, are disassembled. And if I ever wanted to build it again, it's ready for me waiting.
Wow, very nice. Good idea. Yeah, so it's a great idea, and you know what? It's I'm sure at some time or other, I'll be doing that same thing as well, because I like to keep the sets all in one. I'm not too fussed about the side builds. I mean, that said though, with the the van, the market van that we built this week, it came with a really nice little side build here of, like a chili tree or bush. Sorry, folks, I'm not too up with my agriculture. We got a grapevine there, and we got corn on the cob as well, which is all very nice with a sort of a water pump and a bunny rabbit, which is nice, isn't it? That was a nice little build, actually.
Yeah, Greg, I have to tell you that I'm dismantling now for 2 weeks, and the disadvantage is I think Craigster is rubbing up on me.
He's what? Come again. Come again.
Hang on. Influencing.
Oh, influencing.
Okay.
Yeah, influencing sounds a bit better than rubbing up.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Rubbing off.
Take a shot.
Yeah, don't be shy. So do you do exactly the same sort of thing, Craigster?
What's that?
Bag everything up once you've built it, or haven't you quite run out of space yet?
Yes, I started it off. So I don't think I've bagged anything up recently. Oh, yes, I did the other day. So I basically put all my sets that I ain't going to display, and I put them into. If I think they're like decent enough, I will bag them up. I don't put them in the bags they came in. I just put them in one bag together, stick them in my drawers, and then I record them on BrickSet. And then if I need a piece, I have to decide whether I'm going to go into that bag and then ruin that set. So if the set's been there a long time, I never have to build it again. And then I flag it to say that it's not complete anymore, which happens to most of my stuff.
When you put them in your drawers, is it uncomfortable when you sit down?
No, because I've got used to having a carrot there.
That's it.
But now I find myself in the with the question of asking myself, with the set that you just showed, do I really want it if I just assemble it again?
Well, yeah, if you want it, don't go buying it again. Just rebuild it. You know.
No.
Or do what Richard does: sells it and then buys it back 3 years later, like 90% extra price.
Right, yeah, but what I mean, what I mean is that in the past I saw an ice cream truck, and I thought that's great for the city. I now have 2 ice cream trucks. If a third one be released, I probably wouldn't buy it because I have now 2 disassembled ice cream trucks. In the past, I would have bought a third one. Bigger city, more ice cream trucks. Now I will realize why buying it if I only end up disassembling it.
What if you need an ice cream truck in the city?
Yeah, like
for an ice cream truck.
Everybody in my city is drinking coffee and eating ice cream, pizza, and hot dogs.
Oh yeah, man. That's what you want. That's what you want in the city.
Maybe a croissant here and there, but I don't know what other food I got, man. I guess turkey once a year.
If I've got 2 ice cream trucks, I've got 2 options: an ice cream truck with an ice cream trailer, or turn the other truck into an ice cream shop.
See, that's the mind of a mocker right there.
I'm definitely doing an ice cream shop. I've bought loads of different bits and pieces for doing an ice cream shop one day. 100%.
I've said
so that's an argument for buying more ice cream trucks.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, Lego makes the best 3-dimensional logos, props. You know, like on restaurants, like they'll do the hamburger or sandwich or the carrots. I feel like we just can't get away from that now. And you know what? I just hope you guys are happy. I'm never going to be able to eat a damn carrot without thinking about size.
You be like, what's up, Doc?
My God,
this from Ireland?
Yeah. You know what they do with these in Ireland? Yeah. What can I say? Si O'Connor, honestly, you brought it all on yourself, Si. Sorry. So yeah, fooding with bricks. Can I see cobwebs on your Pirates Barracuda Bay? Barry, I saw that earlier on. You need to sort that out. Oh my word! I actually thought he sprayed it. I sprayed it. I was like, come off it. Honestly, Barry,
shots fired, Nicole. Fire back.
I tell you what, right? I would have got out Brick Hive's turbocharged K Archer bloody pressure washer on that. Honestly, Barry, I've never seen cobwebs like it. I mean, what'd you do? Breathe spiders inside it or something? It was just sort it out, Barry. That's what I'm going to say to that.
It was like Halloween.
He does. He likes Halloween, all right. But
all I know is when I watched it and he says like, "Don't judge me." I wasn't gonna judge. I swear I wasn't, dude. But I was like, Barry, some people are gonna really judge you about this video.
Yeah,
like, you're gonna hear it, dude.
It's horrific. Honestly, I was like, ooh.
But get your dust brush.
Yeah, get your dust brush. I like that. I love it. Actually, just out of curiosity, Kerry, right? How do you keep dust at bay in Barracuda Bay? What would you suggest to that?
I'm currently scared of pointing the camera at my Barracuda Bay because I haven't looked at it for quite a while. So it's probably covered in cobwebs. But I do have a little Hoover. I don't think I've sent it over Barracuda Bay since I built it. So, but I've got one of the little Hoovers. I've also got like a little makeup brush. Which, yeah.
I know I use the makeup brush as well. Is it really nice and soft?
It's lovely and soft, yes.
Yeah, I'd like it as well. And I got to admit, I will just throw it out there. I do occasionally sort of do it on my face because I think that is really lovely. It feels really nice and cozy. Do you ever do that, Si?
Dude, me and Craig made the same face at the same time.
Oh
like,
my
what?
God.
So, well, they do say up north that Southerners are slightly softer.
I'm just thinking Snap was a brave man sharing that cabin with you.
I tell you what, I miss him. I miss Snap. I really do. It was so nice having someone else in here with me. I'm glad it wasn't tonight because it would have been a bit hot, to be honest.
What a nice guy, man.
Yeah, honestly, he's a diamond geezer. He really is.
And a great sense of humor too, man.
Yeah, he has. Oh, I've got a thing to send Doc as well. Good morning, BrickWorld. He says it in Italian. I've just got a quick edit, and I'll send it off. I will. So thank you for reminding me of that. But yeah, honestly, Snap, if you're watching this back, we love you, man. We got Anna G saying that Death Star looks cool, Nicole. Yeah, that's nice. Nice little. You can see that in the background there with the right shoulder. So you built one as well, didn't you? You did well doing that.
Yeah, and these Billy bookcases, they're not deep enough to put it on, so I have it in the wardrobe.
And what are you laughing at there, Craig? Sorry,
I'm just going to clip him saying it's not deep enough, and
That's why I use a little carrot.
Honestly, you two are terrible. So Anna G says Death Star looks great. Minifig Who says, haha, release the spiders and food. Barry's just sent me a picture. I'm not joking, folks. It looks like something out of London Dungeons. Honestly, Barry, I mean, you must have some massive spiders in your house. That's all I can say is get a full-blown Dyson vacuum cleaner on those. No, actually, don't do that. You clog it up. Get Henry. Honestly, anyway, you'll see it later, folks. Judge him. Feel free to judge him. That's what it's all about. We're in a safe place here to be judged. Nicole, aka Lady McBrick, says Fab Blondies. She says, you're not going to dismantle Hogwarts Castle, are you? Is it beautiful? It's too beautiful to be dismantled. Yeah, Hogwarts Castle. What are we going to do with that one, Nicole?
That stays. Without question. The big one and mine as well.
The what? The big what?
I have that one.
Oh, here we go. Oh, I see.
And then I have.
Yeah, it looks good. I was going to say, have you got laminated floors in your flat?
Yes.
Oh, just one because you just revolved very easily around the floor just then. I was wondering what it was. Why?
And powerful.
Oh, there we go. I'm not going there. She's baiting me, everyone. She really is baiting me. It looks amazing. It really does. Now, don't get me wrong, but Darth Vader looks like he's got a feather duster under his nose. What's going on there?
Hedwig is on the start. So if she takes off, you will see him perfectly. Because at the moment, she's starting. So
okay. All
right, I don't. I would love to move him a bit to the left.
Yeah.
So that he would be behind the castle. The only problem is Vader is really, really heavy, and I fear that that would push the castle off.
Yeah. All right. We'll give you something to think about, won't it?
It
is good though.
Greg, I saw the highlighted comment you did there, and that was something very interesting about them saying they're going to re-release that gift with purchase.
Yeah, I wonder when that's going to come out. Well, we knew. I always felt they were going to stop it, and then they'll bring it out again when a certain castle comes out.
Well, they did it with the taxi, didn't they? Me and Barry were talking about this today. They brought the taxi out after the boutique hotel that it went with for something like 220 spend. So people went and spent £220. Then after a few weeks, they brought it out again if you bought any modular, for which the cheapest was 159, I think.
Yeah.
And
so I don't have any stake in the matter, but do you think that people that spent the money to buy that gift with purchase now that wouldn't have really done it? Do you think they have a right?
Yeah,
I wouldn't have done for definite.
No, but I'm saying they didn't know it would be back. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's that fear that we talked about last night.
Yeah, I know. And I've been able to kind of pull myself away from a lot of stuff. I know there's still going to be a few things that are going to pull me in, but like I've done really well for myself. I'm pretty proud, but like it's not easy, and I know a lot of people aren't there. And you know, I can't even say like, you know, maybe Lego just didn't know. You know, maybe they didn't know how much they'd have in stock. You know, I don't know.
Oh, you know they did.
They knew what they were doing.
I know, but like as negative as I can be, and as much as I can rant, I do really try to see things from the other side as much as I can, because I don't want to be wrong in an argument just to be wrong, you know, or just because of pride or anything. You know, I mean, if I'm wrong, I want to know. But yeah, it does. But again, they don't communicate, man. So it just seems shady as hell, dude.
It's just about making money. It's a company trying to make money, and that's what they're doing.
Well, they're clearly making a lot of money.
Yeah. They think it's working,
but you can't. I don't know.
This castle's going to be £350, man. I mean, that is a lot of money to spend on.
And you'd want a gift with it, wouldn't you? But you'd want an exclusive gift, really.
Yeah.
You'd want, like, me and Barry discussed it, you'd want like a siege, like a mini siege thing that they'd redesigned, or something like some kind of catapult, or you know, trebuchet, something like that you'd want, that you would get with the classic ones, or an add-on section or something for buying it on, you know, day one. You'd want something like that, but they're not going to. They're going to put they'll put the Forestman set out again, and everyone will be, well, you get a free set.
Yeah. And I got 2 gift with purchases, Hive. That's the only reason I went this week, because one night I phoned them up about 9:45, wasn't it, Craig?
Yeah.
Because Leicester Square closed.
Abused Paul Connor.
I did Connor, yeah. Connor was there. I abused him. And basically, I said to Connor, this was the thing. You know, Hive, I don't know if you've ever been on a stream and I've mentioned it. Leicester Square, Lego Leicester Square store. Love you, staff. I really do. The only problem with Leicester Square store is, for some reason or other, they never, ever hold a set for me. Right?
Oh, I get that.
But they always do. Every other Lego store always that. When I say hold a set, I mean I'll come tomorrow morning and get it. That's all.
No, I totally, because I remember hearing you talk about that the other day, and I get it's frustrating, but the only reason I completely understand why they did that is because they do it for you, they got to do it for everybody, especially because you're a YouTuber. So if somebody's gonna walk in their store and I saw you gave London Bridge Bricks, and you held something for him. Now you got to do it for me too, and it's gonna put them in a predicament. Now, the whole other Lego store thing, I think that should be something that should be clear across the board.
Yeah.
But I understand why it's frustrating. You know what I mean? Especially when, you know, if you're a regular too, you know what I mean? Like, they know who you are.
And I don't mind it being a regular or what I am. It's just the fact I just want a consistency. So the others will do it, but they're further away. Leicester Square is like, I can get there in my lunch break. I can come back. So anyway, I phoned Connor, right? And I thought, you know what? I'm just going to go for, I want to buy the police modular. I wanted to get another one because I want to make it taller. And essentially I said to them, can you hold that for me, because that set's been out for 1.5 years now. It's a pretty regular set. There's nothing, I couldn't think in my head what there is that's special about that set. And he said, I'm sorry, sir, we cannot hold that set for you. And I went, okay, Connor. I said, this is always a thing. I said, what's the excuse this time for not holding it for me? Because I said it's normally like it's because it's brand new out, or we've got no stock of them, got one left, or something like that.
All right.
And he said we can't because we're refurbishing the shop. And I thought, I was like, oh, come on.
If anything, that means you want to get the stuff off their shelf.
Yeah, exactly. But the main thing was, I said to him, I'm going to be there in a few hours. And anyway, so one thing led to another. But what it did do for me, and he was amazing customer service. He said, right, and this is the reason I got it. He said, not only do we have these in stock, plenty of these, and boy, did they have a lot of those. There were loads of boxes when I was in there of these. But But he said, if you spend another £10, you'll get another one of these. So I did. So that's what I got. So I got 2 gift with purchases. So that, in that instance, right, it was worth going to the store. Now, if I bought the same set from Lego.com, I'd have only got that. But because I went to the store, I got that and that. And that's the only reason I did it. Because these are 2 really cool sets. And that was why I got it. Now, when it comes out again, we get how should we put it, Hive? Reissued. It's going to come out as maybe a gift we purchased with the castle, and that castle is a lot of money. It really is. Hey, Solo.
Solo.
And I might save up for that. That could be, I might get that in maybe instead of an AT-AT. Who knows? Even that, I sort of think is going to be slightly beyond me, perhaps. Anyway, I don't know, man. It's.
Well, so I got to tell you, I mean, we started this year off, you know, with me being pretty salty with the whole taxi thing.
Yeah.
Because again, if I would have known that, I would have just waited to buy the hotel toward the end of the month. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And that was also, and then I know a lot of people have argued with me about it, but that was also the same when they got rid of the calendar. You know, and I was like, is that a coincidence? They got rid of the calendar and then switched the gift for purchase like to a different day at the end of the month or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, because we just don't know. You know, and then it's a free gift with purchase, so it's not like you're paying for it necessarily. You know, it's a nice thing to have. It's just the principle with a lot of stuff. You know.
Yeah, I mean, if you go, like for me, I mean, I bought sets that I can use, but they're not sets that I would have spent the money on at this time of the year, and I probably could have got discounts on them later on, the ones I've bought. The only reason I bought the sets I did was because I got double VIP points. I thought if I'm going to have to buy it to get the gift with purchase, I might as well at least get sets with double VIP, and then I've got a little bit more than just normal VIP stuff.
Well, and I can't remember who it was, and I can't remember whose stream it was on, but somebody was talking about how they wanted to get with the gift purchase, and they went to go buy this, and that was sold out. Then they went to go buy this, and that was sold out. And then this was sold out. So eventually they ended up buying, I can't remember what it was. It was like a $250 set. I meant to ask them, like, did you really, really want that set? Or was just like, it was the last kind of alternative to be able to get something, you know? I don't know. Yeah. I feel bad, really bad for people that don't live close to a Lego store, man. Because, yeah, everybody can order stuff online, but we all know the online madness that can happen.
What I would say to people is maybe now is the time to get the Forestman on eBay or something like that, because when I mean, I don't know what the threshold will be in the future, but if it comes as a gift we purchase only with Castle, then there's going to be a big layout to get it, and that's going to push the price up of it because it makes it more exclusive.
I was going to ask a question to Kerry and Ian. Do the gift with purchases normally on your receipts? Because I know you go to a Lego store more than I do. Do they normally have, and Kerry as well, do they normally have the price of them on?
Yeah. If they scan them, they'll have a price.
Yeah.
We've had them not scan them, so that's always good because it means you can return the Lego and keep the gift with purchase. Not that we did.
Wow, I didn't think about that.
Do you ever look at them and see how do you think they're priced right compared to other sets? Because I thought that the Forestman set that's 280 pieces, probably about a $24.99 set, I would have thought, and they were charging $21.99. I thought it was quite a lot less.
Actually, I can show you for America.
The cardboard box was something like $17.99 or something. I thought that was more expensive than that if they'd have sold it as a set.
We didn't get that. We did it online, so we don't know how much it was listed as the. But they normally seem about right.
Yeah, I think it's a different. It's a weird thing that they even put a price on them. To be fair, I think. I assume
they have to have a value on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's about 25, $17.99 or £25, something like that. Oh, Dave's saying I'll give a purchase in a different annoyance category than say SDCC exclusives. Oh yeah, so, SDC exclusives, man.
I've got some like this was from the last one, I think, from the land speeder. Yeah. So, like for the Baru, it was written 1999 and then negative 1999, so they took off the price. The same thing with like the ATST was $4.99, then they took the price off. And then the Beskar keychain, that was $15.99, and then they took that price off. So
I've got to. I'm just going to throw it out there, folks, but I think £40 for that gift with purchase isn't bad, actually. I mean, it is a bit over. I mean, if it was more like £30, 25,
which
£30,
one?
The hideout in the forest, or the forest
That's
hideout.
40. Is that what it's
£45? That seems to be.
That's on eBay.
That means it's got to be pushing 50, man, in America.
Yeah, I would have thought so.
The Book of Monsters, the really good Book of Monsters gift with
that was a great gift with purchase.
That's down to $17.99. That's all the same as the cosmic cardboard. Were both valued at. I just thought they were undervalued. If they'd have sold them as sets, they would have sold them as more than that. I find it interesting that they do them cheaper.
I'm curious what Baru's going for right now, like that set, because like I just read, that was $20. That's what it would have sold for if it wasn't a gift for purchase.
Gaz from Minifig Who says the Forestman set is showing in stock to buy on Lego's Spain store.
Yeah, there's a couple of stores it's showing. I don't know if that's because of their difference in how their stores work.
Oh, that's unbelievable, that is. I'm curious, Gaz or Bazza, or maybe even Bricky TY, or anyone who's out there, I'd be really curious to know what currently the hideout is actually going for on BrickLink. If anyone's out there and they've got a moment to spare, could they look that up for us? Because I'd be dead interested to know what that's going for. I'm curious as well. I've put a survey out there, folks, just asking people did anyone decide they're going to get it. Did anyone on the panel actually get it this week at all?
Yeah,
Kerry and Ian did. That's cool. Did you, Matt?
Yeah, I got it with Optimus.
Okay, that's a good shout. That was a good purchase. That you got to for what was Optimus? 155 or something?
It's 149.99. And I asked them, do you get the gift with purchase with that? And they're like, no, the system won't let us because then the £1 extra. So then they're like, well, you can do a Muppets or something like that. We've pre-felt them, so yeah, just give me a Kermit the Frog. So, but yeah, no, it was a little bit like,
give me a Kermit. I tell you what, I got to be honest though. To be fair to Lego, again, inconsistency. Went to Lego store at in Leicester Square. The police station was 159.99. Bearing in mind the threshold was 160, and they let me have it. They said, "Oh, it's just a penny. Don't worry about it." So their system let me have their Lego system. Let me have it, Matt. Did anyone else? So Matt got it. I got it. BrickBods got it. Craigster got it from some other strange mythical means. Again, from Optimus Prime, I guess. Nicole, did you get it at all?
I tried, but it didn't show in my shopping cart. And I then decided not to buy it. Because now I learned that probably I would get it despite not showing up in my shopping cart. But the only reason why I would have bought Grimald's Place and twice for my mock build that I plan would have been for the gift with purchase. Otherwise, it will take me a month before I can start on it. So I decided, act as a grown-up, pass for now. You will not use it for now, and it will be on the market for ages.
Interesting. Nicole, I'm hearing sensible purchasing from you.
I can't believe it.
Go on, Matt. What was you going to say, my friend?
I actually bought some stuff online as well, like after midnight, like from Lego.com, and I, did the over the amount, and it didn't show up in the cart, but I just bought it anyhow. And then about an hour later, when I got the receipt, it then said that it was actually in the order. So it was one of those things where it wasn't showing up on the website even after you purchased it. But then when you got it on like the actual receipt, because you know how they do like a delay of whatever once you make the order, it was then actually there, and it turned up today. So it's
so it would have worked out. But I wasn't willing to spend €250 for a gift with purchase that then I do not get.
Okay, interesting. On BrickLink, the cheapest you'll buy it for is £37, which again, I think that's actually worth it. Factor in postage, folks, you're probably looking at about 40 quid. And then we're going to take a look at those Brickheadz in a moment. Kerry, don't worry. And the most expensive is going for 55. If you can get it, I reckon if you can get it for about £40, I think that's all right, considering it is exclusive as well, folks. I would definitely pay about £42 for it. It's a really nice looking set. Yeah, what can I say? Tomorrow I'll be building the castle in the forest, and maybe sometime soon I'll build that one as well, because I'm going to build that. That's for sure. I'm not going to sit on it. Dave says, he goes, I'm only annoyed because the review sets don't include
Kick
gift
him out.
purchases. Yeah,
Kick him out.
I have to pay through the nose for them. Because if he doesn't include gift purchases, you say that though, but wasn't it reviewed? Land did review it this week, didn't they? The
yeah,
what's his name?
Tiago did it. It's
Tiago
the worst marketing strategy I've ever seen from a company ever, to give a free set to somebody to review and point out that it isn't as good as you think it is. So then you lose all mystery of thinking, "Ooh, I'll go and spend that money because I'll get a set that's free."
Yeah.
And instead, a lot of people I know that watched his video went, "Oh, I'm not getting it now. It's not as good as I thought it was." So they kicked themselves out of sales. Well done, Lego.
Yeah, and that's the thing, right? I mean, it's a great idea to give it to someone, but you've really got to give it to someone who's going to give a very biased opinion.
I just wouldn't. I don't see the point. You don't need a review of a gift with purchase. You want the mystery box, all that artwork, to entice somebody into your shop to buy it. You don't want somebody reviewing a free set. It's just, again, it's just LAN and Lego being rubbish.
I mean, this is one of those things that backfires in him. But I mean, to be fair to Tiago, he gave it a fair review. Now talking of fair reviews, Kerry, I can't help but notice something that doesn't happen on London Calling too often, unless your name's the BrickBods or potentially Matt Elder, maybe Nicole, maybe Craigster. I don't know. Not me anyway. You're building a Lego set. Tell us a little bit about what you're building, because I am a fan of Brickheadz. But tell us what you think about these ones that you're building here. I'll tell you what, we'll make it a little bit bigger as well. Here we go. Oh, here we go.
Oh no, that's you.
I know it's me, but right now it's over to you.
So I am building where's my camera? The school teacher Brickheadz. So I've just built 2 of the 4.
Hold on a minute. No, that's Posh Spice. That one on the left there, that's Posh Spice, isn't it?
No, that's Severus Snape.
Oh, is that right? Oh, hello. Yeah. I felt like I've been told off then.
You could do a comparison between Snape and Posh Spice, though.
Exactly. Spot the difference.
Yeah. Well, I couldn't, because there's no way in hell that I'm ever going to get those ones. But anyway.
Really?
Yeah, well,
I don't know. I bet you was a Spice Girl back in the days.
I was called a Spice Girl back in the days quite a lot. So,
really?
Yeah. Yes.
That sounds a bit naughty, but you know.
Guess which one he was.
Well, yeah, he probably was back then. But yeah, here we go.
Definitely baby.
Yeah.
This is Moody, Mad-Eye Moody.
Can you show us the print? Show us the print on his torso. Are they called torsos or just? Yeah, we call it a torso.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks good. That's good. I love the actor as well. The actor's Irish, isn't he, Si?
Brendan Gleeson.
Brendan Gleeson. Yeah. Gleeson.
Brendan, yeah.
Brendan Neeson. Is that
Gleeson?
Brendan Gleeson.
Oh, Gleeson. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's like our resident Irish film.
And then we've got McGonagall.
That looks like that really does look like the actress, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. But it's got an awesome hat piece, which I've never done before in the Brickheadz. That's pretty cool. And then the printing,
Kerry,
awesome.
It does look good. I tell you, I'm going to get that, folks. I'm going to get that. If you want me to get that, let me know, folks. Just put B in the chat for Brickheadz, and I'll give you a shout out, because I love a good Brickheadz. I really do. But that actually does look like the actress. It's really sharp. She looks like what was she called in Downton Abbey? Lady. Oh, what is it?
What's the name? Maggie Smith.
Maggie Smith. That's the one. Yeah, Maggie Smith.
Ye old Downton Abbey lady. That one.
Yeah, Lady Grantham. That's it. Grantham, isn't it? Lady Grantham.
Yeah.
That may have just become my new favourite though. That one, definitely. I don't know actually.
Well, I tell you what, who's good someone in the chat help me out here. Oh yeah, that's good. That one reminds me of who was the singer that passed away? Amy Whitehouse, wasn't it?
Amy Winehouse, yeah.
Yeah, she always reminds me of Amy Whitehouse, which is really cool. Man, that was she was gorgeous, talented, and lived the style of a rock star. What can I say? Also, I've just clocked, right? I can see a London bus on your trolley.
Oh,
that's it.
It's Magnet.
Yeah, that's it.
Magnet. Yeah.
Oh, I love a London bus.
Forgot about that.
That's a 21A. Oh, I like that. I haven't actually got one. Just saying, folks. If anyone wants to send me one. But no, very good. And can I just say as well, everybody, right? I'm loving the fact that Kerry, right, knows how to dress the back end of her Lego room with a Lego bag. It's the way we do it over here, folks. I'm sorry, it's the thing. Yeah, that bag in front of you. That's it. It's the way we do it. We love
it's
it.
On every stream, Greg. Every stream.
Yeah, Greg got me to hang one on the wall.
Yeah, man. I tell you what, I even posted one. Here we go. Look, Ian's got one. There it is. I posted one to Barry this week. Oh, Ian, what's going on? Is he hooked it on something? What's going on?
Does anybody? I'm so proud of myself. I still have one of the big, huge plastic bags, man.
Oh, dude. And dude, I sent you a package. My God, the package came to you in 2 days, didn't it?
Oh, yeah, I know. I was very surprised.
I know. And Sai, I need you to message me your home address, Sai, because I've got some authentic American candy, right? That's it's Stranger Things candy. You'll love it.
No way.
Yeah, seriously, man. You'll absolutely love it. So send me your address later, and I'll ping it to you next week.
Will do.
You're not unique, Hive, because loads of people get Greg's package quickly. So,
Greg, you don't take your time at all, do you?
No, man. I ain't got time.
Everybody take a shot. Actually, that's 2 shots.
That's exactly cheap shots as well from Craig. They're always cheap shots. It's the northerner in him. It's always a cheap shot. But anyway, no, lovely to see. Anyway, let's bring it all back to normal, shall we? I can't keep picking. I keep having to look for myself. Let's put Kerry in the middle. Oh, hello. Yeah, it's horrible looking, isn't it? It's ugly, isn't it? It's like a plant gone wrong.
We're talking about the one of those things, and it opens up its mouth, and it's like a really beautiful flower.
Yeah, it's like you want to put a carrot in its mouth or something. Yeah, baby.
Actually, there was a mock somebody just did of a Demogorgon, and it had all the flower elements.
Yeah, it was flowered version.
Yeah, it was really, very amazing looking.
Was it? Well, oh, that's cool, man. That's cool. That's very cool. So where did we get to? So, Kerry's told us what her favorite set of the year was. Nicole, did you actually tell me what your favorite set of 2022 was that you've built?
No, not yet.
All right. Q telling us what it is, please, if you'd be so kind.
Boba Fett's palace.
Oh, you mean? Sorry, some people on this panel only called it a throne room. But you like the palace, yeah? You like the
right.
Boba Fett's palace.
Tell
me why you liked it, and I'm sure someone on this panel would tell me why he doesn't like it.
Because I bought 2 and made it a complete set that is now fully modular. So I am able to move the buildings in itself. I can lift part of it, except of one anchor piece that is attached to the art plates. But other than that, everything else is fully modular. And I have now the palace in itself as a modular form based on 2 sets and a bit of pieces from my loose bricks collection.
Trust the German to cheat.
Yeah.
Trust the German. It's that England goal that crossed the line from Lampard all over again. So in other words, the original weren't good enough, but 2 of them together class as the best set that you've built.
Yeah.
Cheating.
Yeah. How many times do I ask Nicole a question and she comes back to me with something that I hadn't even thought of? It's honestly. So I'm keeping a poll of this as well. So what was, in a nutshell, buying 2 of them, what was your favorite set, Nicole?
If I can't take Boba Fett's palace, I would have to go
wherever you like.
Itself.
Yeah, as itself. I'm going to have to put terms and conditions. Every time I ask this lot for homework, I'm going to have to put full terms and conditions with it. Honestly, why? I asked Kerry. She's like, "Well, I wasn't too sure if I had to build it." I did actually say that, folks. We won't go there. And then now this one. Terms.
I didn't do it, so.
Yeah. No. To be fair to Sai, Sai said, "This was Simon the Backlog stream, folks. Watch it back. We built this and." Call it whatever you like. We built it anyway. And Sai actually said in the stream, he says, I haven't actually bought much. No, he said, I haven't bought anything. I don't know. What did he say? He said, I bought 1 set. I think that's what you said, wasn't it, Sai? You bought 1 set from 2022. He looked on BrickSet. And how many did it turn out to be, Sai?
18.
There you go. There you go. The mind of a Lego collector, folks. Honestly, it's seriously funny. It really, really is. But yeah, the modularizer strikes again. So, Nicole, can I put you down for the
Boba Fett's palace?
Boba Fett's palace. Okay, Boba's palace.
It was making nerves.
Honestly, I'm writing it down because in case she changes her mind. Honestly. Kerry, and can you remind us what your favorite build of 2022 is? Not including the one that came out 5 years ago.
To remember it.
It's Luke's helmet. It was Luke's helmet. It was Luke's helmet, wasn't it?
No, that was my favorite Star Wars one that I built.
Oh, okay, right. Well,
the favorite one that I built this year is the Shrieking Shack.
The Shrieking Shack. Someone did ask, and I don't know this about Harry Potter, but apparently they asked, can you actually shriek? Is that a thing you do on your live streams?
Yeah, I saw that. I'm not. No, that's not something that I do. No.
Oh, he's probably saying Oldendorf said. Don't worry, you get used to it. He goes. When I say Newcastle, don't say Newcastle. You get him all excited. Can't be real. And the Ice Castle set is the best of half of 2022 for me. Really, the Ice Castle? You surprised me there, Oldendorf. Anyway, keeping up. You got two. Oh, hello. That was a little. Did you see that, folks? A little subtle hint, little subtle flex there. Didn't even look at the camera when she said it. Oh, I've got two of those. I like that, Kerry. That's it. I'm gonna go from Kerry to Carrie. Carrie and beautiful Ian. Is it still hot and sticky where you two are?
Yeah.
It's getting better.
No, it's not. It's getting hotter.
It's getting hot in here. So well, I can't go there.
I'm doing that.
But yeah, you're not doing that. Hey, they wonders for my subs. It really will. Anyway, if anyone wants that to happen, send me a super chat now.
No, you better send Kerry the super chat.
I'll give you 10%, Kerry. Don't worry, I'll look after you. Or Kerry, I should say. Sorry, not Kerry. Blimey. Oh, we're not going to get into trouble here. But if you want to join in, feel free. But anyway,
everybody take a shot.
You know you want to.
Get the flex tape as well for somebody.
Yeah.
Have you seen that bottom chat one?
Carrie, before we get in trouble, because I'm bound to get striked off for this stream as well. It happens every week, pretty much, folks. It really does. Tell us what your favorite set that you've built this year that isn't in a box, that you've not seen in a catalog, that you've built live in front of Ian, witnessed as well by a solicitor. What's your favorite set of the year?
We from 2020. I think we built it this year, or it's a 2022 set. It doesn't matter. Okay.
Oh, honestly,
I think if it's a 2022 set, then we really enjoyed the City of Lanterns. That was one of our first ones. But I really love this one. This is one of my favorites.
Oh, I can't even see it. Ian, can you hold it up?
That's what the set is called. This one.
Oh, look at yeah, it's the bath one. Yeah, I love it.
Class that as a build, can you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you can.
You put them any bigger at the top.
The lovebirds. The lovebirds are pretty cute.
The lovebirds. Show us the lovebirds.
We're looking at the lovebirds.
We're looking at them. Look at it. Look. Ian all hot and sweaty and spicy with each other.
Guess which one Ian is? Look, it's the one with the KFC bucket.
Oh, look at that. Which one's Carrie and which one's Ian?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
I tell you what, right? When he's looking at them, all he's looking at is a couple of drumsticks. That's all he's interested in.
There's not much
definitely
meat
the one on the left because it cheaped. It's easier.
It's cheap. Cheap like the budgie. Our Toy World says, I've got to head out. I've got to get something to eat and head over to Brickworld Chicago. Ooh, look at you.
Flexing.
Yeah, that is a nice little flex. Well done, mate. I'm just going to take a swig of water. Sorry, Kay.
That's all right.
It's very nice.
Yeah,
anyway,
but City of Lanterns, I'd say, is up there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
I also like that one up there.
The Ninjago Dojo Temple.
Yeah. That was a nice build.
Okay. And we also built the Hogwarts Castle. That was quite good too.
Yeah. That's an older set that we built, yeah.
Yeah, now Hogwarts Castle was amazing. Now, folks, so let me get this right then, and I want you lot out there to play along with this as well. I want to know what your favourite sets have been of this year. It doesn't have to be one; you can tell us a couple. Keep the old chat going. You know what I mean? Especially you, Mr. Mayo Hosco. I'm intrigued to know. By the way, folks, I'm going to be showing you loads of pictures from Chicago in a mo as well. I'm interested to know then. So, Ian, just to be sure, what was your favourite set?
I'm going to go with the Dojo. What's it called?
Ninjago Dojo Temple.
There you go.
I'm just going to call it Dojo. And what's your favourite one in lovely Kerry?
Can I have the bathtub? Is that okay?
No, you can have that. We'll call it the bathtub.
Pick a bath.
I'll tell you what, folks. After this stream, I'm going to need a bath. I'll tell you, a bloody cold one. But anyway, let's get someone on, shall we? Someone who's not been on for quite some time. How can I describe this bloke? Well, he's just someone who ain't been on for a long time. Let's get him on, shall we? Without further ado, back in the day, he was called Solo Brick Builder. Now he's simply called Solo. Let's bring him on, shall we? Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Solo. Hello, mate.
Hey! I better keep to my thing.
I just started reading the private chat. I'm like, hey, Solo's in the private chat.
Hi, Solo.
Oh, there he is. Let's have a look at him, shall we? Haven't seen him for ages. He's quite a handsome chap, really. Much. There he is. Look.
Yeah, if vomit is one of the things.
I like it. You're looking very well, mate. You're looking very well. The pink t-shirt suits you. Looks very good. How are you doing anyway? You're looking really well. You genuinely are looking like super dapper. You well? You good?
I'm feeling good. Everything's good, man. It's taken a minute to get here, but finally everything's now. The puzzles are now finally sliding themselves into place. It's good. It's good now. So yeah. New job, new life, new house. All good now. All gravy.
Yeah.
It's just a little while longer than I thought it would be to get to this point, but
I got to be honest. I remember it was this year. I've got the sweat coming off my head.
Yeah.
I remember last year. I'm pretty sure you were streaming with us last year, and you was out on the balcony. And we was watching the sun going down on a really hot evening.
Can't do that anymore. Instead, you can just watch me slowly evaporate inside this tiny room because it is like really hot in here.
Is it like high tea toys? It's like a box room, is it?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
That's cool. You guys got fans though, right?
No, we don't do it. We don't need it. We only have it.
It's not.
I've got a window, Hive.
Don't you like a breeze, like air?
We can't afford the electric bills.
I've got an AC and I still have 3 fans in this Lego room. Dude.
No way, mate. We're sweating like a trooper. So, I mean, Si's sweating. It's 17 degrees where he is.
I just feel so bad for you. You guys look so hot. I'm like, I understand
British, we can
it's
take
short
it.
summer, but still.
Yeah. How do you think we all stay slim? You know, it's like the sun comes out, we just sweat the wet put it away.
Yeah. Craigster's up north. It's cold up there.
Yeah, that is true.
I'm like, at least get a damp towel. Get a damp towel and put it over your head or something.
A damp towel. We grow fungus on your back if you put it on your back.
Well, see, Kerry knows what's up. She knows what's up, man. I was like, I knew one of you guys knew it was up.
Very good.
Carrie's got a towel and Ian's got a sock.
I tell you what I'm going to do tomorrow, and I've done it before. When I've streamed with Si before on a backlog, I've had my feet in a bucket of ice cold water.
There you go.
Yeah, I did that earlier.
When you say a bucket, you mean a tiny little tub because you've got small feet.
I have got tiny little feet. I've got really small feet for someone my height. Honestly, all I can say is, folks, all the skin and the bone went into other areas of my anatomy. It really did.
Small feet. Everybody take a shot.
I'm like a giant T-bone steak. Just saying.
You know what? I find I'd rather it be cold because I find it's easier to bundle up, and you can only take. I mean, you can take off all your clothes, but that's as far as you can get. You know what I mean? Like
exactly.
Si is definitely on.
I love the winter. I love being cold. I hate the summer with a passion. The summer is nice. Summer is nice to look at, but it attacks me with pollen and flies and bees and
rash. You got a rash as well. It shows you rash.
No, don't.
Yeah, he's got a rash. Yeah.
Why you got to hold your hand like that? Of all the ways to show us your hand, don't do that.
Everybody, take 3 shots.
That's where the other rash is.
If anyone's just tuned in, that's how you milk.
Oh my god!
Just dancing.
Put some cream on him, quick.
That's how he dances in the 90s. It was. What was? Sorry, Si. What was that particular maneuver called in the dance floor?
I don't know. Get your jerk on.
Can't you just Vogue like a normal person, dude?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh no! I used to have glow sticks. Glow sticks.
oh yeah,
90s rave, man.
yeah, right.
Honestly.
Oh my god, Carrie and Ian have got ice lollies. Oh, that's
No,
it.
oi, let's have a look. Let's have a look at that.
See, that's what I'm talking about, man. See, there's
Kerry, why did you do it like that?
Oh yeah.
crying out
Kerry's
loud.
well into it. Look at Ian. He's like, yeah, I'm going to have some of that later.
Ian does jealous.
Oh, look how far he can go.
No wonder those two are happily married. That's all I can say. Ian, just got an idea for you, mate, but you might want to buy this market van set. You know what I mean?
Greg, you are a horrible influence.
What can I say? Well, if I'm going to be
very positive influence, maybe. I don't know. Maybe.
what can I say? But anyway, enough of that. Solo's probably thinking, I'm sure it wasn't like this a year ago.
No,
he knows.
Yeah, it's got way worse.
It was. So yeah, so it's a Solo. Where have you been for the last year? Just tell us a little bit. I mean, I know you've had a couple of stop starts and stuff like that. Do you think you might be coming back now, or do you think you're going to focus a little bit on Kobe or other things? What in the next few months or so, the next 3 months, say between now and October, soon be Halloween, folks. What's kind of on your roadmap, Solo? What's on your agenda?
Oh, on the agenda. Yeah, there's plenty of things. I am back. I'm 100% back. There is a video coming out Tuesday. I've just got to do the final process on it. It's completely different to whatever I've done before, so I'm hoping people are going to like it. Please don't take me as a racist because I was throwing a lot of shade at the French, but that's what I do. Yeah, it's I am sort of concentrating on Kobe, still doing Lego, but yeah, I'm definitely kind of hanging on that side of Kobe. Yeah, I just find their builds quite interesting, and at the moment, cheaper than Lego at the moment. So it's got to watch those pennies. But no, I'm still going to be doing holding both sides. You know, I still do both sides, but yeah, I am definitely going to be focused on more Kobe.
Do they make buildings?
They're going into it. Yes. They
Sorry, what's Kobe going into?
They're going into like modular type buildings. So I'm quite interested to see what they're going to be doing with that.
Oh, that's going to be interesting. That's
going to be very interesting. Yes, and they're
Craig,
coming up with their own kind of like Kobe City kind of thing, like Lego City, apart from Kobe Fight. So we've got to wait and see. They haven't released anything yet, but we're waiting for pictures. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what they come up with.
Yeah, that will be interesting.
You look like a scene out of Walking Dead with them mini dolls. I'm telling you.
Hold on a minute. What's going on here? What's he doing? There? It's a big. It's a purple one. It's got a big purple lollipop.
Ice pop.
Oh, nice. You know, I haven't got anything like that. I'm going to have to message my missus and just say, "God's sakes, come down and save me." I'm honest. It's so hot in here. It really is.
It's so hot right now. It's so hot. It reminds me of that dude, that villain guy from Zoolander, when he was always like, "It's so hot right now." So hot. Hey, can I ask everybody a question? I don't know what this part is called.
Hey?
And I'm pretty sure it went to the pirate ships.
Oh, let's have a look.
But I don't know what to look for under Bricklink.
Easy. I'll find it for you.
Oh,
because I looked under pirates, but I didn't see. But I don't know.
Have you got the instruction manual still?
No, I find like all these parts and these random things of Lego that I buy.
Oh yeah,
so I was like, well, I don't have a pirate ship, so I was like,
I've been waiting. I've been waiting for a year for a certain light brick coming my way.
Yeah,
you
talk about the spaceship one, right?
I thought BFAB was bad.
Well, actually, Solo's been waiting even longer for a Nebulon B frigate.
Oh, there we go. Send it to me.
I've been waiting. I thought I stirred up enough on your stream. I don't think I'm going to say anything else now.
I've been waiting for years for cater.
I messaged you, Solo. So when you're
did you?
Yeah. So when you get a minute,
here we go. Yeah. Posh Spice, everyone. Posh Spice.
Spice. Oh,
not Kerry.
Severus Spice.
It's Posh Spice on a night out with the girls with a cocktail. It's good that Vespa parked up outside there. I tell you what, right? That'd get a parking ticket left there if that was in England. Your Vespa, it's there by your right hand.
I'm looking for Joffrey because he normally sits on it and rides it. I can't find him there.
Who's Joffrey?
Joffrey, the Jeff. The
Jeff. Joffrey, the Jeff.
The Toys R Us giraffe.
Oh, him. I don't know what she's talking about.
He's called Jeffrey, not Joffrey.
Is he? I thought we called Joffrey.
Joffrey's the evil one in Game of Thrones.
Oh, Joffrey's such a better name.
Oh,
he's got some teeth on him, isn't he? Hold on.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey, Mr. Sidious. Lovely to see you, dude.
Joffrey the giraffe.
He likes Joffrey. Yeah. That took their marketing department years to come up with that name.
Stands outside Toys R Us and then kills you.
Toys R what? Oh, here we go.
Just broke everything. It's just disintegrated.
Honestly, folks, Kerry is more entertaining on her live streams, I promise you.
The suspense is palpable.
No.
Oh, hold on.
Wait a minute. Right, okay, right.
This is like watching paint dry. Okay, the other side. That looks really good. Is it me? I don't know why.
That looks like me on a motorbike, to be fair.
It does. It's got your eyes. Oh my god. There we go. Well done, Kerry. Good stuff. Good
Definitely
stuff. That's what
ends up like me on a motorbike.
That is. So you're coming back. You're doing a bit of Kobe. You're doing a bit of Lego. You're saying you're going halfway down the middle. Are you still into your speed champions?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's
yeah,
good.
I've got some of them that I could fit in here behind me, but yeah.
What's been your favourite ones of this latest one so far? That's coming
I've just realised she's just nicked that little. I've just realised she's just nicked half my speed champions out my room. I don't know whether you can actually see that.
What's that white one over there? What's that white one?
So I would definitely say, yeah. See, this is what she's done to my Lamborghini.
All right. Oh, I see.
My favourite one. I love this Lamborghini. I think this Lambo is just absolutely brilliant. I think they've knocked out of the park out this.
Oh yeah,
one.
what model is it?
I can't remember now. I can't remember which one this one was. It's the latest one anyway. The latest Lamborghini one.
Craig said, "What's the model of that Lamborghini?"
I was like, it's coming, man. I was counting down in my head. I was like, 3, 2.
You know when you think Solo is not aware of this video bit. He's not, but he's there. He got there.
What just happened? For some reason, I just went blank, and then my mic muted itself and then turned itself back on again. What happened?
Basically,
I don't know.
I asked Craig. Actually, you ask him, Hive.
What's that?
What's the name of the Lamborghini?
Oh yeah. What's the name of that Lamborghini?
Diablo. I've got a Diablo one there though. He done it for him. Diablo. Does anyone else want to ask what that Lamborghini model is? No, Si's being all good. Okay, that's fair. He's
not Gelago.
Like that. He's never done it. Si has never answered a question by shaking his head before. Sorry, I bet you was a right naughty little kid. That's all I'm going to say about that. Oh, there we go. We've got a part number for that. Part 4263506. That is
it's a must.
Yeah, but I don't see the part number on here anywhere. I just see Lego Group.
Oh, okay.
I was just like, man, maybe it's worth something, you know, but it ain't worth crap, dude. Anybody want to mask for a pirate ship?
I mean, I'd rather have the ship part of it, to be honest.
Just like these cannons, man. I was like, maybe these cannons be no. I was like, come on, man.
They're not worth anything, really.
They're worth like $1.50 or something, man. But it ain't worth me going to the post office and shipping it. That's what it's not worth.
Yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. I'm gonna ask my missus have we got such thing as a lollipop. Let's get an update on lollipops actually. Kerry and Ian, can you tell us the latest on your lollipops, please?
All gone.
Yeah, they're gone.
Yeah, I just watched him. He done it in one.
What flavour was yours, Kerry?
Fair enough.
I think it was it strawberry? I'm not entirely sure. It was some sort of red.
We know Ian's was KFC flavour, but I wanted to know what yours was.
Oh god, that sounds
breadcrumb.
so gnarly.
Breadcrumb lollipop. Whoa, lovely. That's wholesome food in America, that is, folks. Believe me. They eat something out there called grit. Honestly,
I think America is the country that invented fried ice cream.
Oh, dude, fried ice cream.
It's such a weird thing, dude.
It is. So give us an update, mate. How's it going?
I'm sucking away.
Excellent. Keep going. Look at him. His lips have gone.
He's taking his time, man.
Look at them purple lips. That's all I can say. Honestly, he looks well. Looks like the Joker. He looks. Yeah.
I was about to say everybody take a shot, but that was a comic book reference. So
if I was in the cabin right now, you'd be getting it, Greg.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You'll be seeing the contact.
So, talking of contages, Family Bricks. Look at Matt. He's been so quiet tonight. He normally gives me wrist ache because he draws so many pictures.
Okay.
And moving on swiftly. So, show us how's your picture of Bumblebee going?
Slowly.
Nice.
Oh, that's all right. The gun looks good. The rifle.
That's a weird looking Bumblebee.
I was like, is that the running theme? Just to purposely misname his painting? Like, hey, look, that's what's
Starscream.
That's Mouth from the A-Team.
Trying to keep it in theme.
No, it's Kit. It's Kit. Oh, keep it in theme. Right. Okay.
Theme. Yeah, exactly. I mean,
Voltron, isn't it?
Voltron, yeah, it does. It does actually look like a poor man's Voltron, to be fair, Matt. Just saying.
It's the Michael Bay version.
It looks good, man. It's the Kobe version. There we go. Yeah, that was it.
Do you guys think that would have sold better if it was the Michael Bay version instead of the Generation 1 version?
The Generation 1's the best, man.
I mean, because I ain't gonna lie, dude. I think that, and I say this being part of the Generation 1 version, is I do think the Michael Bay one does look better. It doesn't look like a box. It doesn't look like a toaster. You know what I mean? With a
looks like somebody went to design school and just threw up all over it.
Honestly, it's definitely. What's it say? Burko saying lolly ice, Greg, not lollipop. Lolly ice. I call it a lolly. Is it lolly? Is it a lollipop? Or is it a lolly ice?
Well, in America, lollipop isn't ice cream. It's just like a sucker. Yeah, like a hard candy.
Yeah, ice lolly.
In Ireland, we call them an ice pop.
That's we have ice pops. Actually, I think there's an actual brand of ice pops
That's
here.
Quite cute. That's quite cute.
An ice lolly's on a stick, and ice pops in a tube.
But generally, we call them popsicles over here.
Yeah, there's got to be one.
Like right there, that would be like a popsicle, or I guess you can call it an icy, maybe.
That's an ice pop.
Is that what it's called? What's the name of the brand? Is it something berry, isn't it?
Slush puppy.
Oh, Slush puppy. Oh, it's a posh one. It's a posh one.
Yeah.
Someone's done well for themselves.
My wife's refusing to answer me.
I'm
anyway,
trying to get my husband to go and get me something, but he's just informed me he's in his pants. So.
Hey.
Yeah.
My husband sounds like, bring him on. That's what we say. As long as your lens is wide enough, or I don't know.
No, we've already had that aspect on my stream where he mistakenly popped on just in his pants on my stream.
No, did he really?
Yeah, he did.
Hive. Is it an old wives' tale? But didn't that happen once when you was bringing on someone on your stream, a certain ninja? Someone was in his pants or something.
He's in the nip, wasn't he?
You know what? Ninja's gonna be so upset. Like, I think everybody kind of had forgotten about that. So what happened was I invited Mrs. Neverland on, and she just wasn't paying attention, and she turned on the camera, and Ninja was like laying on the bed in his boxer shorts. It wasn't anything like, he wasn't naked. He wasn't like doing anything bad or anything. But it's still, that's jarring when you don't know you're online at first and you're in your boxers. Like, I mean, unless you're just really, really comfortable with just,
So what did he do? Did he run across the camera or anything like that?
No, I think he was bothered and probably, I think he was upset. But Ninja's a very chill guy. You know what I mean? We gave him some crap about it for a little while. But then we let it go. You know what I mean? But poor Mrs. Neverland, and I don't know if they watch or watch this or watch in the background or whatever. I don't know exactly, but I think she felt so bad, like she's never gone back on any streams ever again, dude. And I've tried to convince her several times, like, come on, it's all right. But
I used to enjoy waking up really early in the morning, and you guys would still be streaming like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock our time.
What's weird is I did that a lot when I actually worked.
Yeah,
like
when you worked,
full-time job, and now I haven't really been working like that. And I don't really. Sometimes I do stay up that late, but I don't know. I feel every year I lose a little bit more of that drive to stay up. I'm like, sleep is starting to kind of sound better, man.
Yeah.
Because I used to be a very, very bad insomniac, like most of my life. Even when I was a teenager, like I used to hate going to sleep. You know.
Yeah, me too. I used to think it was a waste of life.
Yeah, no, I same here. Even though that's like the furthest thing from the truth, you know, like sleep is very important. You know what I mean? But yeah, I always felt like I was missing out, or I could be doing something better, or I was wasting my time, or. But then when I went to sleep, I didn't really want to get up. I was like, no, I'm good.
My wife's bringing me something down that's very cold soon, so I'm very happy.
Dude, it's probably such a hot trip from the house to the cabin too, man.
Dude, it's so warm. I'm gonna have a look and see. I've got to see how warm it is. So excuse me, folks. I'm just gonna unplug myself just for a moment. I can't hear you.
Oh, so he can't hear us. All right, now's our time. Yep. All right. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time. Damn it.
So while he's going to unplug himself, you can take over.
Unplug.
There we go.
Well, I think we've heard the word plug enough from both of you for a while. So
yeah, we'll be talking about we'll be plugging our channels. Just saying.
Not even promise.
There we go. So anyway, so Matt's doing his picture of a jet fighter, whatever it's called, and Nicole. So anyway, Matt, is Optimus Prime that you've got there in the background? Is he one of your favorites of the year? Would you say that's your favorite build of 2022? Don't forget, folks, let me know what your favorite ones are as well.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I just love the build, and this is just sort of chatting with Stud in the comments. And when I was a young kid, used to take Lego and try to make Transformers out of them. So to actually get an official release one is kind of trippy in that nostalgia sort of way. So, and it's just the transform mode on it's really cool as well. Considering, you know, it's Lego and it's not fragile, it's like it just works.
Yeah. I've honestly, I've never known you be so happy about a Lego set before. This could be the new pump up truck. That's the vibe I'm getting, Matt. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how we can. No, let's not ruin my childhood. Actually, no,
how you can pump up Prime. There we go, or maybe prime the pump up truck. Just saying. But there we go. It's interesting, Matt. So Matt's is Optimus Prime. I think we've reached that part of the show, folks, where we can start showing some pictures off. So Solo, have you got any pictures of anything that you want to send me at all? Because we haven't had a Solo picture for ages. Nicole hasn't sent me anything. She just told me that she's been too busy this week tidying up. And you're right. Oh, hold on a minute. The missus is outside. Come on in. The camera's on me. It won't see you. So this is what my wife's over here, folks. No one's ever said. You can come in. Don't be scared.
Hi, Gemma.
Say hello to everyone. Don't leave it there. So say hello. The camera's there. I won't turn it around. I promise. Say hello. There we go. Look, 3, 2, 1. Say hello.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Gemma.
Hi.
Hi.
See, they love you. Even the chat.
Quick, everybody type in "I love you" really quick.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Greg is clearly punching.
She's gone. I am, honestly. I punched above my weight loads of times. Hold on, folks. I've just got to go and get something cold.
Oh, he's going to unplug himself again.
Everybody take a shot. See what I mean? You'd be wasted by now, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's the idea. Get them all drunk. They'll stay longer.
So the Vaseline was just on the top. Oh, Greg's back.
I feel like in the green room, he really needs to have some drinks and like cookies or something. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Since we're back there for so long.
This is what I got. I got this thing called a lolly. Right, there we go. I'll make it big. I'm going to be bigger for one.
Wait, what?
I'm going to be yours. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there we go.
That's
he's gorgeous, isn't he? That's it. There we go. Look at that fruit pastel one. Look at
Ooh.
that round tree.
Wait a minute. What is that? Just like Go-Gurt or something?
No, it's a nice lolly.
What's Go-Gurt?
It's like a really bad version of yogurt.
Oh right, God.
In a little package that you squeeze out.
So hello.
No. Stop it.
Here we go. Are you ready?
Oh, so it does have a stick. Okay.
Yeah. It comes.
Oh,
I laugh if it's just a
It's like the
stick.
train thing again, all over again.
Oh,
Flip
my
back in
gosh.
out.
Oh, look at that
Yeah.
ice. Oh yeah.
Like now everybody doesn't know whether to be hungry or turned on, dude. You really don't know.
I know.
Can't it just be both?
Trust me, they're hungry.
Oh my god.
Let's try to keep it Lego. You can make this out of Lego, actually, couldn't we, folks? But it wouldn't taste not half as good. Woo! God, blimey, I'm warm. Okay. Again, that's how Sai milks a cow. It really is, folks. Believe me. Google it.
Oh, by the way, Sai, are you wearing an Alex Ross shirt, dude?
No, I've no idea. You tell me.
I think that's Alex Ross because I'm wearing one too.
Oh, he is. That is Alex Ross.
Yeah,
100%.
I think that is.
Oh, I missed those.
That
Yeah.
That's the Alex Ross man boobs edition.
There you go.
And show us your Alex Ross because one's DC, one's Marvel.
Yeah, mine's the DC version. I love that Joker he did on there, man.
Yeah, it's really cool. It really
Yeah.
is amazing. Right. Okay. So, Kerry, have you actually built anything else?
I'm currently building. Oh, I can't remember what she's called. Sybil Trelawney. So she's coming along. She's got no hair at the minute, though.
Oh, let's have a look.
She's got a great look at the printing on that, though. That's absolutely amazing.
That looks wicked.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just building up the hair pieces now, so a couple more minutes, it'll be finished.
Very good.
That'll be
Very
all
good.
4 of them.
I'm liking that. Very cool. I think we've reached a point where ideally I want to show you the pictures, but I've got a lolly and I can't hold up an iPad. So we'll come to that in a minute. So on that note, I'm disarmed. So on that note, I think we'll ask Sai O'Connor. Sai O'Connor, tell us a little bit about what your favourite set has been of 2022.
Are we still doing this? Oh, sorry. Okay. Yeah. So far, I've watched 2 Brick Clicker videos, and I went to get a bottle of water. So I'm only joking. I've been attentive, and we have a dog. It ate my homework, so I'm going to have to go just freestyling here. This the ATST best build of this year that I did.
Yeah.
The best build that isn't of this year is the AT-AT because I never had one before, and I just loved building it. It was just so much fun to build.
So good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really good. And as when I was building it, I was remembering Solo's video of how sturdy it is, and like it was really sturdy. And he was slapping its ass and everything else. And
he was actually, wasn't he?
Yeah,
that was. I think that was his last review that he did.
That one a build stream.
I can't remember now.
Yeah, but
I can't remember.
I don't know.
Could very well be.
Oldendorf is getting very excited in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, maybe. What can I say? Oh, look, Matt. Oh, here we go. Matt's got one.
Oh, I remember that solo review too. It's like, oh, look, it doesn't stand up properly. I wonder if it falls over. Oh, the bits are coming everywhere. Oh,
Yeah.
Not very good, Lego. Oh, terrible.
I think Kobe asked him to do that review.
Yeah, they paid me good money for that as well.
I got to ask, is it? What is that you've got there?
A Lego version of your lolly.
Yeah, good man. Right.
Oh, thank you.
Oi, who's that?
Got dressed and everything.
Sorry,
It's Mr. BrickAPics. We'll bring it back. Bring it back.
He's not going to come.
Oh, Magnum pulling out the big guns.
Oh, there we go. Let's have a look. There we go. That's it. Over there. We're over here. Magnum. What one's that? That's the classic. She's gone for the classic. We're going to hear the crack of the chocolate as you bite into it. Oh,
yeah.
Look at that. God, and I thought I ate mine erotically. God, blimey. Lovely stuff. We love a lolly. What can we say, folks? It's blooming hot. I very rarely eat whilst I'm doing a stream, but today we have to. So anyway, let's get some photos out, shall we? Before we get banned. So let's here we go. Got it right first time. Nice to change. So,
hey, Greg, before you get started,
Yeah.
I gotta go.
You gotta go.
Yeah, I apologize. Something just kind of came up. I gotta go check out. So
no, that's cool. Take care, mate. What do you want to tell us what you're doing? What's coming up?
Well, I mean, I just put out a training video I was pretty happy about, and I've begun the process of making a new Lego room update and city update video. And then, as always, on Sunday, Good Morning Brick World. There's all kinds of stuff. I'm working on stop motions and all that, but yeah, I got stuff coming.
No, that's good, man. And I'll see you on Sunday as well.
Yes. And I'm sure we'll be crossing paths tomorrow. Talking about Lego Con and stuff. So
definitely, I want to know. Definitely want to know and hear what you say.
Thank you again, as always, for having me on. Everybody, have a great weekend in the chat as well. And BrickAPics, it was nice talking to you in person.
You too.
Take care, Hive. Look after yourself.
Bye.
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 Size got really big.
Yeah,
It's got really
That's
big.
what she said.
Never. Okay. On that note, let's make me bigger. And
That's what I said.
Here we go. That's what Si said. Si looks like Ant-Man out of Boys, just saying. So anyway, Barry sent me a picture. What picture of Barry do we want to see? Do we want to see the dirty picture or the fruity picture?
Is he out of bed? That's what I want to know.
I've got no idea. Can't tell. I can't even see a reflection. Anyway, all right. We want to go dirty. Give me a D for dirty, folks, or a F for fruity. Let me know what you want to put. Oldendorf straight in there with dirty. Blimey, Oldendorf. Indeed. That's the most direct thing Oldendorf's ever said.
People in this show, isn't there?
Honestly, it's very interactive. What can I say? Stud City says, Greg, I updated the Vader in the back to tank mock. I remember that. It was a very good mock. For the Obi show, I streamlined it. It's the same as Rogue One, but I built it one more. I definitely share it with you. Please do, my friend. Please do. We've got a lot of pictures to get through tonight, folks, because we've got a lot of people from Chicago who have sent me pictures in as well. They all want to see the dirty picture. Unfortunately, Lego will never make Stubby Vader in the tank, so I had to mock it. Omega Man, good to see you, my friend. He's saying laugh out loud. BrickAPics, there was laughing his head off his old Gaza. And S for Doctor Who tier. And F for fruity. Okay, everyone wants to go fruity. All right, you're going to see a fruity picture of Bazza. There we go. There's a fruity picture of Bazza. He's eating a watermelon.
That looks awesome.
From Roundtrees.
Yeah, they are nice.
They are really nice.
Don't
you get them in Ireland?
I don't know. Lorraine works in a supermarket. Lorraine, do you have those in your shop? Get some, please.
Yeah, Lorraine, there you go. Roundtrees watermelon. And if you go to Iceland and ask for Roundtrees watermelon, use the discount voucher of LBB Lego, and you'll get 10% off. Here we go. This is the dirty picture of Hive, and I'm only joking by that, folks. B Jams, you remember it was called B Jams? Look at that. That's horrific. That's really bad. Isn't it?
That looks like it was built in 1984.
That's awesome. Honestly, Barry, blimey, mate. I mean, you'd have to, once you'd clean that, you'd have to have a bath yourself, wouldn't you? Just saying. So anyway, we got Darren Knight. Oh, hold on a minute. He's built quite a recent new stuff. Lego set. Look at this. Thor's hammer and the old what's that set?
Tall neck.
Redneck.
Tall neck.
Yeah. Oh, tall neck. Yeah. Very cool. Very cool. Like that. Thor. Did you enjoy building the Thor's hammer, Molyneux?
It was quite good actually. It's pretty basic, but it's really good. It's strong as anything. That's my daughter. She's hit me with it a couple of times. It's quite cool.
Okay. Yeah. Must be very robust. There we go. There's some Kobe rubbish and Thor's hammer in there again. What am I going to say? I'm only joking, Solo. What? Can you tell us the name of this boat?
That's the Yamato.
The what?
The Yamato.
Oh, okay. The Yamato.
Japanese.
It's Japanese, is it? Okay.
Yeah, cool. It's the world's biggest and most heaviest battleship that's ever been made and ever will be made.
And ever will be made. Okay,
yeah.
That's interesting.
It's the only ship that ever came with 18-inch guns. There you go. Fun fact.
18-inch guns. That must be big. 18 inches is a big gun, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Gaz has sent me these. Minifig Who. He sent me this picture of the 1966 Batmobile, and I think that's series 2 of the Batman CMF miniseries. Very cool. Like that.
Very cool.
Like that. Very good fun. Let's have a look at here. Christopher. Who sent me this? Oh, here we go. Aldendorf. He sent me his picture. He says the Newcastle added to the medieval land, which is the Ice Witch Castle. There we go. I'll show you that. There we go. So this is a mock, I believe. Yeah, there we go. That's nice. That's very cool. That's very cool. We like that. I tell you what, as well. Does anyone want to see an exclusive?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Do.
You want to see an exclusive? Look at this. Look, this is coming to us soon. How about that?
Another keyring.
Another keyring. We all love a keyring,
Wow.
don't we? There we go.
Yeah. I've just suddenly got dried up.
All of a sudden,
that was terrible grammar. Just saying.
It was Yoda grammar.
That was Yoda grammar. This is the BrickBods. They've sent me this through. I don't know what's going on here. Kerry, can you tell us what on earth is going on with
That's the pirate ship in the road that we said about earlier.
God, if you turned up to that accident, you'd be like, where do I start?
Yeah, where's the skid marks?
Yeah.
Where would the skid marks be? That's where I'd start. I mean,
that's a carnival gone wrong, isn't it?
That is, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's nasty. Who's this then? So this is Gary Mullane. He sent me a picture. He's doing some massive mock. There we go.
Ooh.
Wow.
There we go. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. We can see we got young No Lag out there as well, and little Naomi. We'll say hello to them in just a sec, folks, and then we'll do half pictures. The Creator 3-in-1 castle set plus putting 3 sets together. I'm going to be doing that too. Actually, this is from Leicester. What do you reckon of these then, young Craigster?
Nice.
That does look good, doesn't it? That's amazing. That is. Love that. Thank you for sending me that, Lester. That looks brilliant. Send me some more of those pictures as well. I'd love to show some more of. Redmond sent these. Getting ready for the stream in, what's his particular name there? In Brick Cinema. There we go. With London Calling in the background of the cinema.
Nice.
How about that?
Wow.
That's a really cool picture, that is. Thank you so much for that, Redmond. Looks amazing. And then I'll show you one more picture. Then we'll take a dive into some of the ones I think from Chicago. There we go. Where's that one that young Thomas sent me earlier on? There we go. There's a beautiful picture here of Josh. There we go. What a wonderful picture. He's lovely, isn't he? He's one of my favourite reviewers out there. He really is. What a lovely picture.
Looks like he's got a face on his chest.
He does that. Actually, I think it looks like a big arrow. What do you reckon? It's a big arrow saying, "There's my head." Put the screw this way round. That sort of thing. But anyway, there's some of the pictures that we've got so far, folks, and thank you everybody who sent those in. But the kids are in, so let's say hello to the kids. Let's put the kids together. There they are up there. There we go. We'll put them over there. There we go. We've got young Nolag and of course Naomi. How are you guys doing?
Good.
Sounds on mute, so we can't hear him.
I don't know what happened. I didn't press anything. Say hi, Naomi.
Hi, Naomi.
Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. Say hi to the BrickBods.
Hi, BrickBods.
Ian and Carrie.
Hi, Kerry.
Did you say hi to Greg? Wait, I was going to wait till you put that in. You see. Hi, oh, cold.
I'm on mute.
Hi, Nicole.
Hi, Nicole.
Hi,
Hi, Naomi.
Hi, Craig.
Hi, Craig.
Hi.
Look, a new person, Kerry.
Hi, Kerry.
And say hi to Matt.
Hi, Matt.
And Solo is either picking his nose or he's not there at the moment. But say hi to say hi anyway. Hi, Darren.
Hi, Darren.
He'll be back in a few minutes.
Hello. Sorry, I just want to go get a drink. Hello.
There he is. See, he was picking his nose. Told you.
Found a good one. He went. That's a keeper.
Make it a winner, Darren.
Nice and tasty.
Oh, gross.
He'll wipe it under his desk.
That's where he keeps his bubble gum.
With his other stash.
With his other
Yeah,
stash.
A pokey stash.
Oh my god.
Stash his stuff.
All right. So how's Naomi then? Naomi, how's your week been?
Good.
What are you doing at Sports Day?
Relay race.
Relay race. What did you want to do at Sports Day?
A lot of things.
Skipping. Exciting. He's still eating. Look, he wants us to carry on.
A mouthful of ice. I can't.
Are you doing Sports Day now? Like,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
I do football and basketball and music statue.
Musical statues, yeah.
Yeah.
He had it 2 weeks ago, though.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah.
And was you any good at statues as well, Si? Did you used to do?
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah. I can't sit still. I've like got some sort of body Tourette's or something.
Have you? Ants in your pants?
Yeah. No, I'm full of ticks. I'm not the animals. I have like body ticks, so I can't stay still anyway. So. Yeah.
Wow. That'll keep you slim, I suppose. But yeah. So my favourite one was the three-legged race. Do they still do that? No leg.
What?
I don't do it.
The three-legged race is when two people race together, but they tie their legs, one leg to another leg, and you try and run together.
Oh yeah.
Did you do that?
Yeah.
Don't do the sack race anymore either, do they? Is it part of the odds?
I used to love the sack race.
Oh, the sack race was awesome.
They do the egg and spoon, don't they? Connor did that one year when he was at primary school.
Potato race, relay, skipping.
Potato race is the one on your head, isn't it? You put the beanbag on your head. Oh, is that shuttle run? Oh yeah. It's not proper Sports Day.
It's not like the sports day we used to do. We used to do proper sports, didn't we? Proper sports back in the day.
I say Connor did egg and spoon one year, and he was like, "Oh, I'm real good at it, Dad. One of the older kids has taught me a trick." And as he come running past me, he was on the inside lane, had his hand on this egg and spoon, didn't he?
Yeah,
gave me a cheeky wink as he ran past.
That's the way to do it.
That is the way to do it. Matt, did they have like egg and spoon races and three-legged races in Australia? Did they do that out there?
You can't fit an emu egg in a spoon, though.
Yeah, that's the sort of thing. Like between that, or if you go swimming, you're trying to just get away from the crocodiles and things. You get pretty fast at it.
Oh, okay, that's fair enough. Things they do in the southern hemisphere. But yeah, no, very exciting. Very exciting. So, are you guys back at school now? Or are you just sort of dossing around and on
you
holiday?
Get your holidays next week, don't you?
Yeah.
He's getting his holidays next week, and he'll go back in the end of August.
Yes.
Really, that's good.
Finish till the end of July and go back in September.
Right.
Nice.
It's after Thursday. I'm finished school.
Woohoo!
I mean, you got loads of holiday off.
Yeah.
That's pretty good going. Don't forget to check out the survey, folks, and check out everybody who's in the panel tonight. All their details, as sweaty as they may be, you'll find down in the description below.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, Nolag.
Bye, Nolag.
Bye.
Bye, Naomi.
Bye.
Too hot with it, yeah.
It is, yeah. They're making you hot. I tell you, I'm going to have a bath after. Are you guys going to go for a cold bath after this? Kerry and Ian? It's baking. It really is.
There's no room in the bath for both of us.
Hey? No, I didn't mean both of you at the same time. I wasn't going there. Kerry, honestly, I've got a mind in there. There's not room for both of us. I've got this picture there. You want to get both your sig figs and try and get them in that bath together that you built tonight. That'd be pretty good. Nicole, curious. What do you prefer, bath or shower? Just out of curiosity.
Shower.
You prefer shower? Oh, okay, I see. Nice. Kerry's thinking, oh God, I hope you don't ask me. Don't worry, I won't.
You can ask me, that's fine. I prefer a bath.
Oh, well, you prefer a bath? You're proper Yorkshire lass, didn't you? Hey, yeah. I like it.
Still in an iron one in front of the fire.
Is it? Does the hubby come in and like put warm water in it for you while you're in it?
No, my bath is a jacuzzi bath, and it has a TV in the wall.
No,
that is
no
so
way. That's a
Donny,
proper
that is.
Essex one. That is.
No, that's Donny. That you could have written that one.
Yeah,
classic Donny.
Dude,
I love
honestly.
my bath.
Yeah, you put it. Take a picture of it. Send it to us next week. I want to see what it's like. I want a picture, right, with you in a hot bath, right? Loads of bubbles, with your feet hanging out, and watching London Calling in the background. I think it'd be a best picture of the year.
I think that will not be a picture that you ever see.
But it's up there. I'm imagining it now, Kerry. I really am. Now then,
you're on the wrong. I think you're on the wrong social network there, mate. I think you need to go on the other hub, mate.
Oh, there we go. Ian was showing us their sig figs in the bath. Look here, folks. This is what Kerry and Ian.
Yeah, we don't fit.
Whoa,
look at Ian.
Oh, yeah. You know, I'm just saying, just an observation. Ian, hold it up again. Right, just an observation.
Tech would do.
But you've given Kerry the tap head. That's all.
Yeah, I know what the tap head.
Just in case, in emergency, she's got the tap head. So there we go. Very good.
That is one for the only hands.
It really is. Anyway, I think it's time to check in on Matt, Family Bricks, to give us an update on his picture of Shockwave. So, Matt, shows you the update on Shockwave, please.
Yeah, Shockwave's going very slowly, so I might get the black done sometime.
Yeah, you're going to finish that gun tonight. Blimey, are you on an alley rate or something? With that
He's
one.
enjoying himself. Leave him alone.
He is. He's very quiet though, isn't he? He's all quiet tonight. He's like, this is a commission job. This is. Look at you. Look, he could afford a haircut there. And all sorts. Yeah, you never know. Look at that. He's good, isn't he? Right. You just reminded me, Matt. Actually, I had a badger come up this week into the garden. God. I did. And it was black and white as well, just saying. But yeah, it was cool. It was a very cool picture, actually. The amount of people that got in touch with me, mostly Australian, by the way, that said, "What the hell is that?" They'd never seen anything like it. They thought it was a giant skunk.
They weren't talking about the badger, though.
No, they weren't. Anyway, who else we got around here then? I think it's time to have a look at some pictures from Chicago, don't you? So let's make it bigger again, as they say. So anyway, actually, we've got some more pictures as well. Fab Blondies has sent me a picture. Gaz, aka Minifiku, prepare yourself for extreme excitement. There we go. There's the police box. Lovely. That's a really nice picture. I like that. Yeah, isn't it? I love the way you've done that. Did you do that using Canva? And there we go. This is the internal parts of the police box, the console, as I think they like to call it. There we go with the crying angels. What a great. Yeah. Oh, sorry, weeping angels. That sounds worse, actually. It does. Don't set me off. I'm weeping. So let's have a look at some pictures that Peeps has sent me. Hey, shy time is my time. Don't be shy, as they say. That should be his catchphrase now. I swear, because I've got sweaty fingers, right? This isn't my blimey. I think Shy sent me about 50 pictures. But anyway, TS 1989. There we go.
Oh wow,
looks good, doesn't it? It really does look like a picture. Let's go to the next one. There we go. Oh, it's a small one, but anyway, check this out, folks. Anyone up for a bit of monorail? Look at that.
Woo-hoo. Classic space.
That's a massive classic space set, isn't it? Amazing. I'd love to see that. Oh God, I'll be looking at that all day. Let's have a look at this. Here we go, some ships. Oh, here we go. Let's give Kobe a run for their money.
That is huge.
That is massive, isn't it? How many pieces do you reckon that big one is?
Yes, that's a lot. The two tables that's on.
Yeah. Thousands, isn't it? Yeah. Thousands. I'll tell you what.
50,000.
More than £50?
50,000.
Oh, 50,000. Let's see. What is it? 50 quid then? That's up line. He's brave. There we go. Look, how about that? That is That's
awesome.
That is, isn't it?
Wow.
What is that particular one? Is that the what TIE fighter is that? TIE Interceptor. What a great name, the Interceptor.
Look at what Lego could do with the art stuff if they really.
I know.
Yeah,
this is This is a nice one. Another nice image for you Mandalorian fans out there. Look at that.
Ooh, that's cool.
Get in touch with this helmet.
Yeah. That's lovely.
When you held it blurry, though, it did look like the Enterprise rather than.
It does actually. Yeah, that probably is a little bit. But I mean, to say that, look at this mosaic.
Oh my word!
Wow.
Well, that's impressive, isn't it? Now, just so you peeps know, we've got a few people coming on next week from Chicago that went to the show, so we'll be getting a kind of a feedback, a loop back on it. I think this is obviously a picture of Shy, but I think this is Snap Bricks. I think this is his one.
Yeah, that's
like a
brilliant
Encanto. Yeah, I can't say. I have trouble saying that word. There we go. This is the same one from the. Oh no, it's the one
tower behind it, hasn't he? Yeah.
Yeah.
Martin's in it.
Yeah, he was on a few weeks ago, folks.
He's a talented dude.
He's a talented dude from Birmingham who lives in America now. Look at this. We just don't have tables like this in this. Not to any convention I've ever been to, anyway. Look at that. Look at that for castles. That's impressive. I mean, we're talking
go home, isn't it?
Hundreds and thousands of pieces.
You've got to remember that their venue halls are bigger as well.
Yeah, that is true.
And the roads are bigger, and the vehicles for transporting are bigger.
This is very cool. I like this.
Ooh.
Yeah, samurai.
Yeah, I think that's from the Ninjago Bounty, the sale.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, Shy, honestly.
That looked like it might move, like it might ride.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I think you're right there.
JK Brickworks, whatever it is.
There we go. This is just humongous. This is.
Yeah, I saw that one. Yeah, it's the back cave in it, and Wayne Manor. They'll split it away.
It's pretty. That's incredible, man. That really is. I'm going to fast forward to a few other ones. About this then, the Apollo 5.
Just in time for Snowlania.
Yeah. Hey, Snowlania in the house. Hey, good to see you, Helena. Hope all is well with you. Look, how about that? One for you there. A great big rocket. Apollo 5. Well, I've been genuine here. Honestly, I can't be sincere. And I get mocked.
That was a mock.
Indeed. Touche. Here's a pretty cool building. And then we'll look at some, maybe we'll look at some from Emily, Emmasaurus. There we go. How about that?
Nice.
Just looks amazing, doesn't it? Love it. Honestly, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you for those, Shy. Honestly, superb, my friend. Ray and Ella sent me a picture, everyone. It goes a sunny pic from Broadsands beach today, 28 degrees, R2 and C3PO, enjoying the sun. This is a very British picture, folks. One of my favourites of the day. Simple but wonderful. How about that? Look at that. That looks like an expensive C3PO.
Looks like R2 waiting for the carrot.
It does, doesn't it? Honestly, I should rename that one. I really should. Have we all checked out Lauren's mock as well, by the way? BrickStagePass Bricks.
No.
I don't think I've seen any pictures of it yet.
Yeah, I kind of got one here. Oh, I can show you a quick video of it, I think. There we go. This will work. I just got to be a bit quick, that's all. Here we go.
Oh, nice.
This is Lauren's
awesome.
BrickStagePass Bricks. There we go.
Wow.
Here it comes again.
You can't get a sense of the scale from that, but just on the parts she's used, that's huge.
Yeah. It's big. It's really big.
Yeah,
it really is. Emily sent these pictures. There we go. This is Emily. Sai, I'm going to need your help with this one. I think this is a contestant. From Lego Masters. Maybe someone can help me with that.
Can't remember her name. Oh, she's one of the pair that I couldn't get on because they work different hours.
Okay, very nice. But anyway, it's a lovely picture of Emily. That one. There we go. Oh, there we go. There's Brick Snaps here. Oh, he's wearing tight shorts. Just saying. There we go.
How big that tower is. He's just,
it's massive, isn't it? I don't like getting hints of
'Cause
Cliff
he's
Richard
tall,
playing
isn't he?
tennis. Yeah.
No, he's only about 4 foot, so it's not.
You reckon?
That's a great picture of him. That is. Looks very cool. He's a talented guy. This is Emily, Ross, and Moto as well. How about that? Oh, good, don't they? Oh, Abby. Oh, what's Abby? Moto. Nice to see Moto. Actually, I haven't seen Moto for quite some time. And there's the gang here with Josh and Tech in there as well. I think there's Lauren and Ross and all the guys and Sands and Claire. Lovely Shy. Isn't that a great picture? Wish I was there, folks. I really do. Maybe next year. Who else we got here? Any other pictures from anyone? Oh yeah, Lego Danny Bob. She sent me some pictures as well. This is what Lego Danny Bob is featuring her mock as well. This is BD1. Apologies for that, folks. There we go. It's BD1 with some terrain. Looks like he's got a bit of an oil leak. Very cool, like that. Loving that. This is what did she spot here? She goes, here's our table, but I'll send you more later. And there's the other one. There's some bits on the table as they're putting it together, which is really nice. Very kind of them to send me the pictures. I really do appreciate that. They look awesome. They really, really do. I think that's all of them. Let me just quickly bundle through. Brick Snaps, TBS, Lauren, Abigail. I think that is it. Unless anyone else anymore. Oh, Kerry sent me a picture. Oh my word! I've never got to imagine this anymore. Now next week, Kerry, I actually want to see some feet sticking out of it.
No, absolutely not.
No. Who took this picture? Is this your husband having a bath now?
No, that's a picture from when we first put it in. I just set it up nicely. Yeah.
I see. It looks very nice too. Nice bit of grouting. Just want to say. There we go, folks. That is her wonderful bath. There we go. Look at that.
Awesome. The TV just peeking around the corner there. Look. It's a waterproof TV, obviously.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, waterproof. Amazing. And yeah, you use nice products as well, like that. We're all into our grooming. We really are. Yes. So I think that is, and we do. We like a grooming, as in hair product and stuff like that. So.
But it sounds.
When you say it like that, it does sound wrong, but it's not meant to be. Kate's put me into that, which is cool. I think, folks. I think we're there. We've had Fab Blondies. Nicole didn't send me any pictures this week, but of course we got to see what her lounge looks like now with all the updates in it, which is great. Magic Cooper. He sent me this picture last week. I didn't show it, so I'm going to show it this week. He says, "Here's a shot of my city thus far." And to be honest, mate, it looks quite like my city. In all honesty, you've got loads to be proud of there. It looks really cool. So it's a nice modulars set up there.
That's cool.
Yeah, some very, very nice modulars indeed. So thank you everybody for sending your pictures. It really does mean the world to me. It's one of my favorite little segments. It really is. And thank you for everybody, especially that sent them from Chicago as well. It's just nice for us to actually see a little bit of Chicago. So I think on that note, I'm just curious. I'm going to ask the panel one of my last questions of the evening. What are they hoping to take from good old LegoCon tomorrow, LegoCon 2022? Si, I think I'm going to start with you. What are you hoping to see tomorrow? Are you hoping to see some reveals or a new theme? Some new sets. What sort of things are you going to be looking out for tomorrow, dude?
I pretty much know nearly everything that's going to be on. I'd be surprised if we get a reveal we haven't seen. I'm looking forward to seeing the Sanctum. I'm looking forward to seeing some of those Avatar sets. It'll be some of the interviews, I suppose, be interesting as well. But I don't know. I hope there's less cringe than last year as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, it is. I think majority of this show, the con, is is for kids, though, isn't it? So they've kind of made that a thing of saying.
I don't. Well, with the 18 plus / icons released, maybe they'll have something. Maybe they will have copped on, especially with all the kind of backlash you got last year. Maybe it won't be as babyish. We can only wait and see.
Family oriented, they've said this year, haven't they?
Oh, yeah, family oriented. That's bring the fam. I think it was. They have a fam tagline anyway. But I'm excited to see it. I'm not going to go into it hoping for anything that I haven't seen, because I've seen most things at this stage now for probably the rest of the year that's coming out from Lego. Everything from the new Star Wars figures that are coming out that they're reintroducing Wolf and everything. So I don't know. I'll be interested to see what's coming.
Okay. Yeah. No. Me too. Are you excited over the potential of any new themes coming out? Like any sort of there's one that's coming out. Looks like they look like Smurfs.
Avatar, yeah. Well, I mean, I've seen that. I mean, they've reintroduced the long legs that were on Woody and everything else. So, but that weird alien horse thing looks cool from Avatar. I'm not an Avatar fan, but I like weird things like that. All right, yeah.
It could be interesting. That could be our replacement to Hidden Side.
No.
He wants Hidden Side. I think Hidden Side could come back in some sort of different guise. I don't know. You heard it here first.
Don't forget the story is different. It's all to do with the story. So in Hidden Side, the program, they've gotten rid of the bad people.
Yeah, that's true. Brick Bakery's in the house. Brick Bakery, long time no see, sir. Do you know when I first got into Lego? I used to always watch Brick Bakery's live streams. Top bloke, he really is, folks. Nice to see you back, my friend. Hope all is well with you. Stud Sidious says Hive's video with his train was great. The AT-AT as a bridge archway was cool. It's a cool idea. I sent you some pics. She had they're all pics of tech. Stelena, what do you like? Send me some pictures, Stelena, if you've got them, of Tangems mock as well. So what about you, Kerry? What are you hoping to get out of Lego Con, or maybe you're not that fast? You sort of take it as it comes.
Well, I'm hoping that they're going to announce that it's going to be a Gringotts and not a train, but I don't think. I think I'm just wishing for that. So I'm hoping to see what the Hogwarts Express display model is going to be.
Yeah.
I wanted it to be a Gringotts, but it's not going to be a Gringotts. But yeah, that's the main thing I'll be watching for tomorrow.
Okay. I'm surprised no one's mentioned the word castle yet. Kerry's obviously a big Harry Potter fan as well. Loves the Star Wars. I got some pretty cool stuff to show you in a second. That includes some Star Wars stuff. A very cool mosaic of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Or is Ben, as some people like to call him. There are other short abbreviations for his name as well, folks, but we won't go there. Okay, very cool. I'm liking that, Kerry. How about you, Craigster? What are you hoping to get out of the Lego Con?
Nicole. I knew you were going to have a drink.
Thanks. And I was expecting water, and it was lemonade. It took me by surprise.
I'm only looking forward to watching it with everybody. I think that'll be more fun than the actual thing. It'll still be childish, and it'll be aimed, not at adults. I'm not expecting to see anything like Harry Potter, Hogwarts. I don't think they'll do that. I think they've put their schedule out already. I'd be surprised if they deviate from it.
Really? So no Gringotts. We want Gringotts, don't we? Because I've got a great big.
Yeah, they should do a Gringotts.
Yeah.
They should do another line to Diagon Alley, but either way they wait until Diagon Alley is they're retiring it and then they bring out the next one just to make people want to buy Diagon Alley before the new one comes out.
Wouldn't it? That would be a shame. And folks, just in case you're wondering why I keep talking about we're going to stream it, and you're thinking, quick, I haven't seen this stream advertised. I'm doing a members stream tomorrow for a few, or 2.5 hours, and it's going to be us guys, on my members anyway, watching it all together. It's a watch party, in fact, which is going to be good fun actually. So I'm looking forward to that massively. Bazza says Red Carnage will wet himself. Oh no, he really will actually. And I'll tell you what, folks, don't forget, after Lego Con tomorrow, at 7:30 UK time, 2:30 EST USA time, I'm going to be building, along with Craigster and with Barry Fooling with Bricks, castle in the forest as well. So let's go down. Solo, are you going to be watching Lego Con tomorrow at all?
I'm not going to be watching it now because I'm being taken to Legoland. But yeah. Apparently it's a Father's Day present. I think my daughter's going to enjoy it more. But I once bitten, twice shy. Yeah, I got fed up with it last time. Too childish, and I'm with Craigster. I'm not expecting too much. Seeing the schedule, I'm like, I want to see the ATTE. Obviously, yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed by the Commander Cody, how they've done that. I think they.
Are you really?
I am. I am.
Was all right.
Yeah, now I think it's a bit of a cop out, having that little click on visor. It's like, come on, just make a specialist helmet. You do it for everything else. Just make a proper. I'm a little bit disappointed by it. It looks good, but yeah, a little bit disappointed.
Oh, there's a fickle lot, these Star Wars fans. They really are.
No, I mean, come on. It's like they do it for Harry Potter, they make new molds and all that kind of stuff and other themes, but Star Wars, it just doesn't seem like much love. But it does look good. The printing on his torso looks really, really good. So, but yeah, I'm hoping to actually see just the ATT. I want to see something good out of that. But yeah, I'm not holding my hopes up too high though. So it's going to be a hard pass for me, unfortunately. But I'll definitely be watching some other videos that people, laughing about it, no doubt. But yeah, unfortunately, not a lot for me, I'm afraid.
Oh, okay, no, fair enough. Did Kobe ever do anything like that? I mean, it'd probably be over in like 10 minutes, but did they ever do? Do you ever think they'd do something like that?
Yeah, no. Believe me, they've got they done one last week over in Billings. They done a whole convention. Not Billings, sorry, over in Poland. Where did Billings come from?
I was going to say, blimey, that's been a bit...
That's rubbing it in, isn't it?
Yeah,
No,
in their Kobe factory, they've done the whole thing, a whole show on it, but obviously a lot of it is in Polish, so not really accessible for English-speaking people. But yeah, they do a whole day of it or a couple of days of it, and yeah, they literally go to town with like releasing new sets. It's like they do like proper exclusives and this, that, and the other. Yeah, they do a proper good job. And obviously but with Kobe, obviously they are accentuating more at adults anyway, so they don't really go down the childish routes too much. But
no, I don't suppose they do. Old enough, that's the strangest thing anyone's put in that chat tonight, just saying. Bazza, you might want to you let us know what you think about that.
Bazza's dusting now, I'll tell you.
He's dusted. Yeah, he's dusted because he's shamed. He's totally shamed.
Shame.
Okay, so Solo doesn't really care about Lego Con. He's going to be at Lego theme park tomorrow. Don't get sunburned, whatever you do, mate. It's going to be warm tomorrow still. Over in Windsor. Matt's looking really chilled out tonight, isn't he? Matt, what's what do you want to get out of Lego Con, if anything? Or are you going to be busy painting Galvatron?
Yeah, no, Galvatron's coming along well. So, otherwise, I think a bit like Sol and a few other people, it's sort of like given what happened last year, and we know a fair amount of what's going to happen. It'd be nice if they actually did a reveal on the castle, the 351.
Yeah,
but I'm not sure that's going to happen. But yeah.
Oh, they're saying a lot of people out there are really gunning for Gringotts at the moment. So Elena's saying Atlanta Brick even. Blimey, sorry, so I can't talk. Have been doing a walk around with Brick World Chicago. If anyone wants to see more, that's quite cool. Liking that. We'll check that out after the stream. And the lovely Fab Blondie says, "Got to go. Dinner time. See you guys tomorrow because it is, of course, 5:30 in the afternoon." Fab Blondies, see you tomorrow on the panel. Look forward to that. Oh, we've got Chris C out there. Chris C saying Gringotts will arrive next year. I'm confident. Hogwarts Express, it will be this year. Hogwarts Express, eh? Kerry, presumably you've got the current Hogwarts Express. Would you be excited for a great, big, expensive one?
No.
Okay. I just thought I'd take a luggage drink and then that's it. I tell you, there's a Yorkshire thing. Yeah. Mono answers. I loved it.
So my Hogwarts Express, I've mocked it. I've made it. I've put power in it. It goes around my my Hogwarts, and I'm really happy with that. And I mean, I'll still buy it. But
I still buy it. I like that.
Yeah, I'm not happy. I'm not happy it's not a Gringotts. I set my heart on a Gringotts.
Oh.
But I mean, I'm setting myself low to be surprised, basically. So if it's good, I'll be happy. But I'm not very happy about.
I think the station will be nice.
Yeah.
Well, if it was going to be a Hogsmeade station, then yeah, but apparently it's going to be King's Cross.
Yeah, it's going to be King's Cross.
We've already got a King's Cross. We haven't got a Hogsmeade.
King's Cross, mummy. I've got King's Cross. I've ever seen.
Hogsmeade's quite easy to do there. I don't think King's Cross is as easy to make, so I don't know whether. I'd still rather have had a Hogsmeade, to be honest.
Yeah, we're going to get some new minifigures. It looks like it's going to have absolutely stacks of minifigures in it. That's going to be amazing. It's going to, by the looks of it, it's going to be like 8 studs across. I'm assuming. I don't know if it will actually go on a rail or it will go on the tracks. I'm not sure because it looks like it's for display purposes only. So, I mean, I do like my display Lego, so I'll just have to see. But I'm just disappointed it's not a Gringotts.
From what I hear, it will go on a track.
Yeah,
it's not going to go on my track though. There's not enough room to get around the corners on my track.
Yeah, that's why. Because I'm starting my one. I might go the 8 stud wide route for the trains just to make sure I can get it all round. But that's down to Craigster. Yeah, Craigster basically came up with that idea, so I've nicked it off him. Got to nick some ideas off him. Well, am I right in saying that the crocodile is 8 studs wide as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think some of it's 7 as well, but it does. It's the gauge is still enough to go around the track.
Yeah.
They're putting 8 trains around the track.
So I get the sense you might have some videos just waiting to get released when Lego Con comes out. Are you gonna be sort of there chomping at the bit to get some stuff out?
Quite possibly. I've stuff ready for September and October that I've seen. So yeah, a lot of people have been reaching out with stuff lately. So it's yeah.
It's coming, folks. That's all we can say. All right, good stuff. Look at him, Family Bricks transforming Optimus Prime there. We could do like a who can transform him the quickest. I like that.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good competition. That would be a good one. There you go. You can have that idea, Solo, for one of your shows.
Solo, you need to bring back your. Are you mocking me?
Yeah, are you mocking me? So I'm never going to do it again because I was cheated out of winning that. But there we go.
We're close to friends now. You're always going to
bloody cheater. I tell you.
Like I said, we're closer friends now. You're always going to win. Don't worry.
I'm going to have to get a new judge now, aren't I?
Yeah. Judge Dredd. It's very cool. What is there? There's a zombie in the room.
It's like they look like hitting on the neck.
So, hello. So somebody's just sent me a picture. Looks very cool. Okay, cool. So that looks good. Matt, hold it up. Let's just show it off very quickly, and then we'll get it off me so you guys can see it. Look at that. Oh, it's quite big, isn't it?
Yeah, it's big and it's solid. So
that's so good.
All right, don't need to say it quite like that. So
Solo's back.
Yeah. I feel happy now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a happy boy. It feels like the weekend.
Yeah.
Is it? Can you shake it for us? It looks like it's going to fall apart if you shake it.
He gives you wrist cramp, and they're asking to shake it as well.
Oh, he's holding it the way he's cupping it in his left hand.
Yeah, he's caressing it, isn't he?
He is, isn't he?
He's got the gearbox right there, isn't he?
He is.
Yeah. Actually, if you transform him, his hands were somewhere they shouldn't have been.
Oh, his head's come off. His head looks quite good. What do you think of his head? Do you think he's got a nice head? Like in the sense of, so when I say he's got a nice head, does he look like Optimus Prime?
Backtrack that one.
It does. Oh God, I'm trying not to.
Come on, Matt. What do you reckon? It looks like an ninja.
The main part of the head is good. I mean, as other people online have commented, the eyes are weird, and on Rebrickable, they do have a few people have made some mods and things. It seems to be underneath the eyes. There's a bracket piece which people have been able to adjust so the eyes sort of sit a little bit further down. So, but you know, again, it's Lego. Like, what are you kind of?
Is that
there's only so much you can do with it.
Is that a 2x3 tile print? It looks like a tie. No, every time I look at it, I keep thinking it looks like a little tie.
I think it's
quite cool. What is it, Matt?
It's literally or a standard 1x2 with printing on the side.
Wow, that's good game printing. That's good. That's good going, I reckon.
Yeah.
It's attacked by a zombie. Love it. So, very cool. Let's go back to everybody else, shall we? It's much more interesting than just me. Nicole, what are you hoping to get out of LegoCon tomorrow?
I'm very foolish. I know it's a show made for kids, but I hope they will have a segment like last year. It was tiny, but they spoke a bit about environment and everything. And I would love if Lego had a segment in it. Mustn't be a big one, but a bit of marketing, a bit of communication of what they do good in the world, the money that they donate, the kids that they support. There is this activity about supporting blind people. There is so much good being done by Lego and no one really knows about it. I would love if they promoted it, talked a bit about the environment, about the changes of bags. That would be great.
Yeah, especially the way people that have partially paired sight and stuff like that, the way they use them. I'd like to see a piece on that actually a little bit more.
I mean, I've just got to say, I mean, why do they have to print out on a piece of paper to say that we're transitioning over to paper when why don't you just do it? I don't see the point of putting.
Because they're marketing it. They're
yeah, I get that marketing, but just we've known about it for ages. Just do it.
I know, but they want to leverage it. That's the thing. They want to do it. It's going to cost them money to do it, but they're going to try and put a spin on it. And
but that was the thing with with this Optimus set. It was all plastic bags, but then they had a paper thing going. Oh, we're transitioning to paper, and it's like, well, not in this.
It's more wasted paper, more wasted ink. Just do it. That's my argument to it. It's you're helping them, but you want to protect the environment. I get that. But you're not helping the environment by printing more stuff out to put in there, to say it. That's all I'm thinking of.
Well, we were talking about this the other day, Craigster and me and Si. We were saying, like, why not come out with OEM versions of Lego sets where you just get them in a white box, no instructions, no box art, but still have the option to buy the normal set if you want to. But with it in the OEM version, save 25%. Ian, I'm curious, what do you think about that? Would that be a thing? Would you be interested in that?
Talking to you.
What?
You're not very
Sorry, what were you?
He genuinely seemed like he was listening to it. I said the OEM
Carrie
thing.
said something at the same time you said something, and then she just pretended she didn't talk. It's very confusing.
I like the way you say OEM because that's a very techie kind of thing. I'm just pointing out to him.
Exactly. So how would you feel if Lego came out with an option? And I'm interested to know what you lot out there think as well. If Lego came out and they said, right, we're going to come out with Lego sets that are coming in just plain white boxes, no box art, no instructions. The Lego set, the pieces are all there. Boom, you'll save 25%. Would you buy those?
I don't think they're going to do that, though, are they?
No, not at all. I'm just sort of theorizing. I'm just sort of thinking.
The question is whether they did that and said you could choose it. It's exactly the same price.
Yeah.
Then I think it would still be a good thing, and people would go for it.
True, but from a consumer point of view, I'd want to save some money on it as well. Because it's OEM, it's like it's kind of like you either do it or you don't. Lego. So, I personally would want to be able to save some money if I bought just a box with Lego in it.
VIP points.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Every one of them you bought, and then it doesn't actually cost them anything, does it?
Yeah. Family Bricks. He doesn't like the idea at all. He's saying Lego OEM, no instructions, horrible idea. Even
how
if you
many
say
sets you built with just digital instructions, like we don't have the option for the physical ones, because particularly the Mario ones, and even when you go to build the Castle in the Forest, like the first version of that, where the instructions are all wrong, and the Mario ones in particular, like you go to build anything, and particularly with the Mario, you've then by the time you turn it on, he usually does an update, and you're sitting there for 10 minutes just waiting. It's just like, no, I just want to build something, like, and then the program itself wants to do an update and everything. It's just No.
But the beauty of digital instructions is if there were a mistake, Lego at least theoretically could change it and give it to everyone. If you have a printed one, if it's wrong, it's wrong. Nothing to be done about that.
Well,
but digital
QA
ones,
up front, get it right in the first place. Like, you know, particularly with
I can't agree with you there, because it is a premium product. It should be done right first time. You're paying a lot of money.
The new Ferrari Daytona has essentially the same gearbox as the Technic one, as the Sienna, the previous one, and they still made a mistake on the gearbox, which they did on the Porsche, the very first one. It's like,
oh wow, that's quite a big thing, because that's a big deal. That's on a Technic set. I will say this, folks. I've looked at the instructions for the Castle in the Forest set, and the coloration of the print is blooming bad. Honestly,
it's bad.
Did you find that, Kerry, when you did it? I just think the colours look really washed out.
I didn't find it a problem. You could still tell.
Yeah, but it's not like you don't look at it thinking, is that bright green or dark green? You know what I mean?
He didn't let me build it, so I don't know.
Yeah, no. I mean, there are other sets where I've had it where it's been much worse than that. I think, the Silent Mary was an absolute nightmare, because you had reddish brown, dark brown, and black, and in the instructions you couldn't work out which one was which.
Oh, that's a pain. That would be a pain. I agree with Snowlana. Quite often, I just use digital instructions when I'm doing a live stream and stuff like that. I very rarely flick through the paper, and I'm just throwing it out there. It's not to have. It's an optional. The OEM version would be an optional set. So you could buy Hogwarts Express in a lovely, beautiful box with a eloquent instruction manual, or of course you could just get it in a small brown box with a sticker of Lego on it, and all the parts are there. It's all brand new, they're all sealed and everything like that, but you don't get instructions in there. But you save 25%, or just putting a little spin on that, three times VIP points or something like that. It's just an option.
With, kids with some of the digital instructions, like sometimes the whole point of Lego is to get them away from iPads and devices, and all of a sudden it's like, okay, we're building something. Oh, quick, is the iPad charged? Where is it? You know, I need to download something. It's just counterproductive.
Yeah.
I think it'd be shocking to the resale value to that as well.
Well, that's the thing, you see, I definitely would have to take that into account as well. But yeah, you're right, because they'll be much less collectible. But if I was like buying Speed Champion stuff or something like that, I'd buy the OEM for me, and then I'd buy a few sets. And by the way, folks, there's loads of good deals out there on Amazon at the moment for Lego Speed Champions, because they're going up 30% soon. So get them.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily.
Oh, I thought they were.
No.
Oh, is it not necessarily? I take it back then. I take it back.
Not necessarily. It's all regional. So.
I'm confused by that, though, because at the start of the year, they decided to normalise pricing across Europe, and now they're doing prices that could increase in some European countries and not others, to completely destroy the normalisation.
Yep.
Yeah, so they can do a
normalisation
exercise and put the prices up again.
Yeah, that is the thing.
Well, you never know, folks. Going up for Europe, as those prices we saw, but we've not had anything confirmation that's actually happened. It's all been referred back to local offices that are dictating the retail price.
Interesting. So Lego is always going to be the most expensive place to get it, isn't it, Craig? If you want Lego, it's always going to be the expensive spot to get it from.
No, you can get stuff. Hamleys sell stuff at greater than RRP, don't they?
Oh yeah, but Hamleys do. That's ridiculous. Like their set. I mean, you got a Lego store in Bluewater, literally 2 stores down. There's a Hamleys store. No one goes in there in comparison, do they, Matt? And they've got quite a big Lego section in there as well, which is bonkers. I couldn't believe that, and it's so much more expensive than the Lego set, which is like 20 feet away from them.
I just love it when they have a sale and it's still more expensive than Lego retail.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, they do about twice a year. They'll have a cracking sale, but it's so few and far between.
They have to get rid of the product. That's why.
Yeah, they do. They do. But it's all part of the experience, isn't it? So, on that note, then, is there anybody else that I haven't asked yet who built one of their favourite sets of the year. I'd hate to miss anyone out. My personal favourite set of the year is a DeLorean. It's a bit of a favourite for me so far. I love the train set. I think that's absolutely fantastic. And I love the crane, the mobile crane that came out with the Lego City set this year. But the DeLorean, I think, is just a nice all-rounder. It really is. At the moment, it edges it. Maybe the train is a close second, that's for sure. But that's how my ones go. Aldendorf is saying, Greg, are you going to have a notebook for Lego Con? I know I am. A notebook? No, I'll just try and remember what the things I don't like and don't remember the things I do like. Now, I'll jot down some ideas and stuff like that. And afterwards, folks, after the members stream, me and Craig and Barry, we're all going to be going live. Of course, we're going to be building the castle in the forest, and of course, we'll be talking about the good stuff from Lego Con as well. So I'll be interested to know what peeps out there think about what they've seen. And you know what? I think on that note, we'll just pop around the panel and ask our good friends that have come on stage. Solo, lovely to see you here. This is a nice surprise. If you're actually doing anything in the next few weeks or so, or you got any plans of what you're going to do with your wonderful YouTube channel.
Yeah, like I said, hopefully Tuesday, Wednesday, I should have my first video that's coming out for the last 6 months. It's been a while. And then, yeah, every once a month, I stream over on CabbageFace, where we just literally just talk crap and talk about Kobe. It's just generally for laughs. But then I think next month I got one hell of a video which you do not want to miss, and that's all I'm going to say. It's nothing to do with Lego, nothing to do with Kobe. It's a video that you ain't going to want to miss. So,
is it going to be like a Kenobi review of the series or something?
No, I might actually do a review on Kenobi. Actually, I've got some thoughts on it, but I want to get a couple other people together on that one and share some thoughts around. I want to get everyone's opinion on it, because my opinion is one thing, but getting everyone else's is another. So I want to see what other people think about it as well.
That's
so
it.
I might do something.
I'll show those pictures in just a mo. Thank you, Snelena. I'm looking forward to showing people that. Thank you for that, Solo. Lovely to have you here. Like I say, folks, 2 hours ago, I had no idea Solo was even going to be on here, but he's got a free evening, and we'll take them with both hands. Matt, lovely Matt. Are you going to be doing any streams soon or anything like that, my friend?
No streams soon. Hopefully try to get this painting done at some stage during the week. If I do that, there'll be just a couple of short videos in and around that. And then, yeah, just in terms of the kids' BrickLink store, I did have a look into trying to do like discounts and things like that. Unless somebody can correct me, at this stage, it's only based upon a username. So if anybody here in the community wants to use our store, the Family Brick one, if you just message me beforehand, I can then give you a 10% discount to your username.
Oh, wow.
So,
yeah, that's phenomenal. Yeah, nice one, Matt. Nice one, Matt. Good stuff. Matt, feel free to pop a link to your BrickLink store in the chat as well, my friend.
Okay.
Do that. Si, on that sound effect, are you up to anything in the next week or so?
I don't know what it's going to be. Just looking at LegoCon tomorrow and see what comes out of that, really. I have no major plans.
Okay, that's fair enough, mate. Go with the flow. It's quite a nice way to be. Lovely Craigster, you're going to be streaming with me tomorrow, my friend. Are you up to anything else?
I've got loads of ideas, but I've got to get ready for the show, so I'm probably going to concentrate on doing that, and then it'll be Friday night setup on the 8th. I'll be able to come in on my phone from the showroom on Friday night setup.
Oh, right. Okay, cool. That sounds interesting. So what's happening on that? What show are you going to?
That's Mowbray Bricks on the 9th and 10th of July at Beedale in North Yorkshire.
I was going to say Mowbray. I definitely went to Mowbray when I was there. I forget what I did. There's something touristy there. There must be, because I went there a couple of years ago. Very nice too. Oh, good stuff. Look forward to that, my friend. That'll be good fun. We'll have someone beaming in from another place, which is always exciting. Kerry, BrickAPics.
Hi.
It's been really cool having you kind of on the inside as opposed to you sort of chit-chatting out there in chatland.
Yeah, it's been nice to be here.
Yeah, it's been a good laugh. It's been a good giggle having you here. It really has. Are you gonna do? You got any streams coming up or any vids coming in?
I stream every Tuesday between 7 and 7:30.
Nice.
Just call it Build and Banter. I generally build some of my backlog or some of the new sets that I've bought, or I do mock as well while I'm on there. I've near enough finished that now. It got displayed. It was displayed at a show last week, and I think it will be also being displayed at the Sheffield show. I haven't decided yet whether I'm going to do that or not. So yeah, every Tuesday I am trying to get another video out, but I'm very bad at making videos. I get bored. I like streaming more than making videos.
No, I do. Me and Si are quite similar in that respect. We sometimes it's just just let's stream it instead of just doing it, and it's whatever floats your boat and you go with it. But Si, I always like hearing your thoughts as well on your videos, my friend, so that's always cool. So I like your news and your bits and pieces like that. And so Kerry, I completely understand when you're coming from that, because it's hard work. It takes a long time. Whereas you do a live stream, it's kind of done and dusted. That said, folks, there's a lot of work you have to do beforehand and a little bit afterwards as well. But lots beforehand, it really is. Kerry, it's been absolutely lovely having you here. It really has. I really enjoyed your company. It's been tremendous. Now, let's go north a little bit, shall we? Nicole, are you up to anything? Are you doing any sort of fun stuff on Instagram in the coming week?
I have a feeling I'm going to start a support group, because before the stream, I really was determined not to buy that much Lego anymore. I saw Kerry with the Haunted Hut and the Brickheadz, and all my my vows to myself are gone. I
vows to yourself.
Yeah. It's
sorry.
Yeah. No, don't be. It's
so cute.
Oh, it looks amazing.
Well, let's take a look. This looks wonderful.
Don't they look amazing?
Have you got a favourite?
This one, Mrs. McGonagall with a hat. That's an awesome build.
Yeah, the one on the left does look like Emma Thompson. So you can just I'd recommend, by the way, sorry guys, sorry you'll know this, what's the cowboy's name in Toy Story?
Woody.
Yeah, get the Woody one, because he's got the same sort of hat as that
I might
character.
do that, actually. Yeah.
Honestly, you'll love him. It's really good little build. They really are.
I've just got the Star Wars. I've got some of the some Disney ones, but I've got all the Star Wars and all the Harry Potter ones. So
yeah,
I was trying not to get, you get a bit diverse and you go into other things.
Oh yeah, you do. You can't help
everything.
It. Little rabbit holes. We've got Tasman out there as well. Good day to you, sir. Good morning. Hope all is good with you, Tasman. Lovely to see you, mate. Like I say, genuinely mean that. Hope all is good with you, my friend. Okay, so Nicole. Sorry, Nicole. Are you going to be? Are you going to be doing anything on his? Are you doing your live stream at all with Fishy anytime soon?
On Friday.
On Friday. Okay, look forward to that, folks. Next Friday, which of course, by the way, will be London Calling 125. Sounds like an old intercity train, doesn't it? Yeah. And also from all the Aussies are waking up, Matt. We've got Aussie Adam Bricks out there as well. Good to see you, dude. And of course, Snellena. Blimey, they're all up there. Blimey, let's all go to Australia. That's some fun. All right, good stuff. So, what about the BrickBods then? BrickBods. Little bird tells me that you might be doing a little bit of monkeying around on Sunday.
Yeah, so we're going to be building Heavenly Realms, the Monkey Kid set, on Sunday. I don't know if you know that.
No, I didn't know that. So
I figured it's a right.
We do now.
That's the plan. Yeah, that's pretty much the only plan. I'll show you off my set that I've been building though. I've got a. Yeah, you hold that bit.
Honestly, love emotion here, folks.
Yeah, you got to show the interactiveness though. It has a volcano that explodes. Did you see that? Did you see?
I think so. It was very quick. It kind of.
Yeah, it shot fast, didn't it?
Yeah, I can't say the word, but it begins with E.
I can say it.
Erupted.
That's the one. Erupted. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Blind as well.
What's that? Oh, that's quite good. That's it.
Yeah,
Is that a friend set?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
that's really cool. Look at Ian's face. It is a face of a contented man. It really is.
That's the man who's doing as he's told. That's what that face was.
Just not. And that's what. Oh, that's the gift we purchased, is it not?
Yeah.
The hot rod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hot rod
and then Ian managed to get us both in the bath properly.
Oh, you've moved ends. He's moved ends. Where's the taps gone?
Oh, has he got his gear off and all? Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
there we go. You two could use that as kind of code for, like, you know. Anyway, we won't go there yet. Just say, thank you so much, guys, and also as well, thank you to Hive, the beautiful Brandon from Hive, all the way from Baltimore, who was in earlier on as well, folks. I will be on with Hive this Sunday, which is going to be quite exciting because it's a random panel that's going to be on there. So I've got no idea what we're going to be talking about, but I'll be on there for an hour or so, which is going to be really good fun. Oh, we've got something interested in the chat that's just come up, but it's been deleted. So thank you very much for that. But it was quite funny. The weird thing is, we could see it. We could see it in StreamYards, but we even though it's been dealt with, we can still see it in StreamYards.
Very nice.
Yeah, very nice. Nice avatar. I will say that. But yeah, so thank you, Brandon, for being on earlier on. I just want to say thanks to everybody actually who did the survey as well today. It was only a short one because I was just simply asking the question, did you or will you be getting the Forest Hideout gift with purchases? And do you know what? For the first time ever, it was a 50-50. That was 60 votes on that. It was a bit late, folks, so thank you everybody who did vote. But yeah, 50-50. Some will be getting it, some won't be getting it. Half the people will. Half the people won't. I got some more pictures to show you as well, folks, before we go. Just a few more. This is coming from Snowlena, who sent me a picture. Well, they're all pictures of tech, actually. It's really that one where he's unpacking some clothes as well in the back of the video of M&R Productions. But anyway, let me show you some pictures that she sent through. They're really cool, actually, folks, and we all should give them some love as well. There we go. Is the Obi-Wan Kenobi one?
Wow, that is amazing.
That's awesome.
Like that. Yeah, that is really cool, isn't it? I think there's the Wolverine one in there as well. Yeah, we all love this. We're all massive fans of this one. It's one of our favorites.
Yeah.
Wow.
Love that. That's a good one. Thank you, Sandalina, for sending me these. I'm not going to show you the pictures of Tech because we all know what he looks like. And that's a really nice picture too.
Yeah,
it really is.
Wow.
That is. Yeah, love that.
Shield as well.
Yeah, Ahsoka and Kermit the Frog. Nice crossover. I like that. Very cool. So thank you for sending those in. They're really cool pictures. I love seeing the pictures. It's nice to actually be able to look at and kind of think about and see the love of Chicago Brick World, because that is definitely one of the in places to be this weekend, folks. And that's pretty much it from me. Coming up this week from London Bridge Bricks. Well, like I said, folks, tomorrow got the members stream. That'll be kicking off, folks, probably around, I don't know, 4:30, something like that. And then I'm going to be doing the stream afterwards, straight after that, maybe about 20-minute break. 7:30 could be kicking off, building the castle in the forest set. So I can't wait for that. But anyway, BrickBods, Ian and Kerry, thank you for being in tonight. Kerry, absolutely lovely to see you tonight. It really is. It really is. And so I'm just reading what Slolena's put in the chat as well. Ian, lovely to see you too. Honestly, folks, they are love personified. They really are, those two. Nicole, lovely to see you as well. Say O'Connor, you're a beautiful man. Thank you for being here. No lag as well. We love seeing no lag. Lorraine, love seeing you as well out there in the chat. Craigster, lovely to see you as well, my friend. Kerry, thank you so much for being on tonight. Hopefully you'll come back again soon one day. It's been lovely to have you here. Family Bricks, Matt Elder, it's been lovely to have you here. Do you want to show us one more last shot at your picture of Ratchet that you're doing at the moment?
Yeah, I think Ratchet's feeling a little bit sick, so he's had to take a bit of a lie down.
Oh, there we go. It's a cool picture, though, Matt. I obviously, folks, it's Optimus Prime and a very cool version. I love the angle that you've chose as well, there, mate. It looks amazing. It really does.
This is just the first little part. So it all looks pretty boring at the moment, but obviously go through and just work it up, and
Matt, it looks amazing. It will be amazing as well. I look forward to seeing the movies that come out in and around that as well. And Solo, thank you so much for coming on. It's a lovely surprise, my friend.
Thanks for letting me on.
Is.
Thank you very much.
It's been lovely to see you. It really has. Impromptu is a wonderful thing. It really is, folks. But yeah, on that note, folks, I just want to say thank you to absolutely everybody for watching tonight. I don't know about you lot, but I'm so hot in this cabin. It's about 29 degrees, folks. It really is. My feet are literally boiling. They are indeed. But anyway, I want to say thank you to everybody who was out in the chat tonight, which of course included Lester, Lorraine Fox O'Connor. Is she working this weekend, Si?
Yeah, she's in at 6 a.m.
Wow, that's we're going to get off live soon, folks, so Si can get himself to bed. Mr. Blue, JC Hustle, Doc Sampson, Zishu. We had Bazza in earlier on with all these dirty old Lego. We had Brick Scene as well, Bricky TY, and CT, to name but a few. And on that note, folks, look after yourself, look after each other, and Lego. It's a wonderful thing. And each and every one of you wonderful people are too. Take care, everybody. Au revoir. And we will see you very, very soon. And I'll leave you now with some thoughts to take away this lovely, hot, steamy Friday evening.